Yes, Ben, I'm exactly doing that. This is what happens, Ben. You did this to yourself. You played yourself for a fool. Hello, everybody. How you doing? That was Gary versus David. I'm slowly but surely losing my mind because I'm starting to like synthwave music. It's an actual problem that I have. But anyways, let's just get into it. I want to talk about a few things to start. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the new show format. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with it. I'm thinking about, instead of doing the one topic each time, unless like a major drama breaks and I have to do it that way, that we're gonna do like large scale stories and actually do evidence gathering more than usual. So I spent the last 2 to 3 days like compiling everything I could. I couldn't come up with a good name for it. Right now the show is called Pulled Over, and that's the biggest issue that I'm facing right now, right? It's kind of like coming up with a good fucking name. Hold on. Is my mic fucking low? Nah, bro. That shit ain't real. That shit ain't real, my guy. I'm being trolled. Thank you, OKS, for the re-up of the membership. Appreciate you. But we're going to do something a little bit different. This is more or less going to be more in-depth video analysis on things and a lot more evidence gathering on my end, putting a lot more onus on me, like what I used to do on the Keemstar show. I built a docket. Holy shit, I haven't done that in a while. Usually they're pretty shit, but I think this one's going to be pretty good right now. I think it's going to be good. But I appreciate you all coming here for the first fucking episode of Pulled Over. I don't know if I'm going to stick with that name just yet, but hey, it's a good placeholder for now. We are going to go over a handful of topics. It's literally a hodgepodge of a bunch of different fucking topics right now. We have Onision, Dhar Mann's IShowSpeed. We also have a story that's kind of like going underground right now about like a VTuber. I'm stealing the VTuber spot from Flamenco because Flamenco fumbled the bag so hard with his fucking career that I have to step in now. No, I'm just fucking with Flamenco. We have a bunch of different things. Apparently, Hitler's been reincarnated recently. I don't know what's going on with that. That's going to be a fun thing to look at. But we have a lot going for you guys today, so I appreciate the people that are going to stick through it and see what is going on here. We're going to start off with something really quick, though, because I need to address something. I need to address something right now. Actually, two things. The first thing is the guy called Joshua Putman. Stop fucking DMing all of my mods. Stop it. You're a fucking you're a psychopath. Like, you're an actual crazy person if you think my mods are going to unban you. Like, stop it. That's all I'm saying about this. We address that first. You're actually crazy. Now, we have another thing. And I need to address this right fucking now because there are apparently people pretending to be me on Discord and calling into other people's streams. Let me just show the clip real quick. Let me just show this. So I was watching Dead on Dave's show, right? I was having a nice time. It was a great time, right? Dave does a wonderful show. I love Dead on Dave. What I don't love is finding out through Dave's show that somebody has been using my name. Now, I'm not going to say who in particular, but stop it. Just stop using my name on Discord. It's fucking gay of you. The reason I'm saying that is because they called into Slug's stream. Now, I kind of just view Slug as whatever, right? He's just an entity of retardation or whatever the fuck you want to call it. But he's Slug. That's really it. He's Slug. Now, I was watching Dave's stream, and this happened.
Hey, Chris.
Matt, you did
Chris
it
the
wrong.
Narc?
Hello?
I am fully erect. My penis
Whoa.
is hard.
Is that Chris?
I come back and that's the first thing I
It's a
hear.
soundbite.
Oh,
Someone
fuck
play a soundbite.
off. Jeez.
Do you hear that? Did you hear that? Somebody is going around.
Hello?
I am fully erect. My penis
Whoa.
is hard.
Is that Chris?
Using my fucking sound bites, my fucking sound bites, calling into Slug Stream. You need to fuck off with that shit. Nuh-uh. Stop that. You need to stop impersonating a police officer as a federal offense. It's a major offense. It's actually a crime that you could do. So you impersonating me is like impersonating a police officer. So this is some bullshit that needs to end right now. Because if this continues onward, I'm gonna fucking lose it. And the people in the chat that are saying, "Oh yeah, sure," it's not like you called into Slug Stream and said I am erect. No, I didn't say that. It's a fucking soundbite. So stop it. If I find out who you are, I already know that person. We're gonna have a conversation, a very Colton moment, but it wasn't Colton. Colton didn't send any cum tributes to Slug, but there was. Listen, no more of that. Stop using my fucking name, you fucking gays, you fucking losers. Quit using my fucking name. Anyways. There's a handful of things that have happened recently. Now, I want to go over the Onision thing first. I just want to get it out of the way because honestly, the reason I'm talking about it, it's psychotic. It's actually psycho shit, this lawsuit. Now, don't get me wrong. I am not defending Onision here. Onision is a fucking psychopath. We all know it. You know the story. If you've been in the commentary community long enough, you know the Onision story. I don't need to fucking go in major depths of Onision's debauchery, right? And if you do, watch every other fucking commentary channel throughout the time frame that Onision was like at the height of the drama sphere, right? You could go back and watch that. I'm not explaining it. So recently there was a lawsuit filed by one of the girls named Regina. Now I had to remember Regina for some reason. I couldn't figure it out. I was like, who the fuck is this person? Who is this person? Come to find out, they are a small footnote, like incredibly small footnote in the Onision drama at the time. Now they filed a lawsuit in Florida. Now, this lawsuit is an issue for two reasons. Number one, it's trying to put the onus on YouTube to handle responsibility for Onision's behavior towards his fans, which were the girls like, allegedly like Shiloh and Sarah and Regina and all these people. So the thing is, Regina was like a very small footnote. They didn't even have like actual situations like what Sarah had, right? So this girl was a girl that Kai, now known as Lucas Jackson, apparently they changed their name, and this person was in communications with Kai/Lucas. I'm just going to call them Kai. And what happened is that they were doing the typical Onision Kai thing where they would lure girls in and do all this weird shit and kind of get them going. The issues being is I'm going to read a handful of lines to you guys, and you're going to see potentially why, to be honest, you're going to see why this lawsuit is going to not go anywhere. They aren't, as much as I hate to say that, this lawsuit isn't going anywhere. We all know Onision's not going to jail. He's not paying any fines. He's not paying damages. It's not going to happen. The media circus that was the Onision story completely destroyed any chance of that happening. But hey, somebody decided to put a lawsuit together. So we're going to go over it real quick. The complaint filed by Regina through this law firm is crazy. This is a civil action for damages against YouTube and its parent company. Okay, you're already starting off poorly here because YouTube and the parent company Alphabet does not care. They don't care. Like, this is the problem that I have with this suit, is that they're expecting YouTube and Alphabet, just from the start of this, to take responsibilities for Onision's actions. James Jackson, known online as Onision, and Lucas Jack is formerly known online as Laney Boy, Laney, and Kai, under federal statute 18, and related state law claims a rising defendant's conduct when it was granted an agency and for profit sharing relationship a predator. Onision that used YouTube to identify, recruit, solicit, and groom children and coordinated with his spouse, Laney, to lure, entice, and solicit children for the ultimate goal of engaging in sexual activity with them. Plaintiff was one of these victims. Plaintiff respectfully submits her complaint for damages and makes the following averments. So I need to kind of like hit you guys with something, which is incredibly unfortunate. Grooming is not against the law in the United States. It really isn't. There's no federal case court. A judge is probably going to throw it out. There's no way for you to like get Onision and throw him in jail for grooming. It's just not possible. And you would need significant amount of evidence. The problem is a lot of things that happened throughout that story not muddied the waters per se, but made it more difficult to prosecute because of how Hansen handled everything. Hansen was the biggest detriment to that entire story, and I feel like everyone in this chat knows that. This lawsuit is trying to claim that YouTube and Google should be held responsible for Onision's actions. That's impossible. I know there's a part in here where it says it's against YouTube's term of service for on-platform or off-platform actions that violate the YouTube partner agreement. Now, I'm going to teach you guys something about the YouTube partner agreement. It's optional to join. YouTube rarely does anything to people in the YouTube partner program. The only examples I can really think of are like Leafy, EDP. Onision actually was fully demonetized during that time frame. So what I'm seeing here, and this whole lawsuit is like written by a schizophrenic that's trying to blame YouTube for everything, because I'm not going to go over this whole thing. I'll link the lawsuit in the description for you guys if you want to read it on your own. But I've read this over. This lawsuit is trying to put the onus on YouTube. I know I've already said that, but I need to emphasize that and just recap all the awful shit Onision has done throughout his entire time on YouTube. Which, fair, Onision is a piece of human garbage and a dumpster fire of a person, but that doesn't mean that YouTube is responsible for Onision. They didn't take responsibility for him 2 years ago. It was only until the documentary on Discovery that was dropped is when YouTube demonetized Onision's entire channel, but they haven't banned him. They haven't gotten rid of him. The other thing is that Onision was blatantly using the copyright ID tool in an abusive manner, with false strikes across the board. Repsion's been dealing with him for 10 years. Now, remember the Quantum shit that we went over where we bitched and moaned that Quantum constantly hit copyrights on other channels and YouTube did nothing about it, but the Act Man gets demonetized for satirical tweets, which was stupid. We all fucking know it was stupid, but still, that happened nonetheless. YouTube does not care. They don't care unless there's major media outcry. If somebody's in the partner program, which there has been a lot of dramas involving people like Onision, not to the extent that Onision's been to, but have Onision situations and nothing's happened to them. This lawsuit trying to blame YouTube and subsequently trying to get $150,000 in damages for this girl is fruitless. As much as I hate to say that, because to be honest, Onision is a fucking asshole. I'm not for deplatforming, but to be honest, the guy used his platform in the most fucked up ways imaginable, and something's got to happen to him. But I'm not calling for it. I'm just saying, in my opinion, that's what it should be. Now, the thing is, though, there's another part in this lawsuit that not a lot of people picked up on. I know Repsion picked up on it, but not a lot of people. So they are actually trying to blame the unbiased algorithm system that recommended Onision's videos to this girl who, mind you, at the time was lying about her age, saying that she was 19 but was actually 15, to Lucas, who was Kai in the past. Now, Regina came forward to now Lucas and said, oh, I'm actually 15. And then they proceeded to still talk in overly sexual manners and stuff. That is fucked. But a defense lawyer is going to pick apart that age thing. Sure, there's still the notion that when they found out the real age, they didn't care and continued to pursue it. But that doesn't change anything. The United States is not going to prosecute that or put Lucas, a.k.a. Kai, in jail for that, nor Onision. Unfortunately, that's not something in the States that is punishable by the law. It's just not, and it fucking sucks. But that's where we're at. And trying to blame YouTube's unbiased algorithm system, I don't believe the algorithm is unbiased. Think about it. The algorithm has always tailored to the most profitable shit on YouTube. At one point, it was if a video got a lot of views in a short amount of time, that would be pushed up into the recommended tab, and you would start seeing more and more people being recommended to the front page and trending tabs. That's the old system. The new system does not do that. And I'm pretty sure even in 2020, the new system was technically, in quotations, in place. And Onision's channel wasn't doing that fucking well. He was one of the biggest YouTubers. His videos were going gangbuster. But trying to blame the AI system that recommends your videos isn't going to go far in a court of law, especially if you're trying to get a jury. The problem is that typical Americans that don't follow the fucking internet or understand YouTube's in and outs aren't going to be able to determine if this is even good, if this is like a viable lawsuit. So them trying to force a jury for this and bring Alphabet and YouTube to the forefront of this lawsuit is not going to go well for them. I'm telling you right now. There's a bunch of DM evidence, Instagram posts, talking about this. This is the thing that kind of, I didn't know about this. I completely forgot about these. Where is the page? Right here. So right here, during his tenure, Ruin Leon, thank you for the re-membership of 1 month. Chris touched me through his Discord chat. Shut up, Leon. Shut up. During his tenure as a member of YouTube's paid partnership program, like somehow YouTube's paid partnership program is the issue here. It's not. It's not. Yes, Onion Man bad, but this lawsuit is fruitless. It's not going to go anywhere. And them trying to blame the YouTube's paid partnership program does not make any sense. Onision posted videos and other content specifically targeting teen users and their insecurities, with certain video titles tailored to the teenage concerns, including, am I pretty? Am I ugly or not? Should people shave their legs and arms and down there? How to flirt with guys? How to tell if you're circumcised? That's for men. I've never typed it on Google. How do you know if you're circumcised? I didn't even. Is that a YouTube video? I didn't know how to tell if you're circumcised. How to ask someone to date you? You talk to them at a bar, restaurant, friends. You just start talking to them. It's not that hard. How skinny is too skinny? Okay. How to give a hickey? Okay, that one might be a lot more tailored to teenagers. I'll be honest. This one in particular is a lot more to teenagers. Like what? Anyone under the age of 17 that is giving off hickeys, you need to be institutionalized. You need to actually be institutionalized and put in a fucking mental hospital. So they're saying that YouTube recommended his content based on the titling of the videos to tailor to younger children, which maybe. Still kind of weird, still kind of up in the air on the algorithm, and trying to blame an autonomous algorithm that has like nothing involving people's like actual YouTube, like actual human beings that recommend videos. It's all algorithm based. Chris is transphobic, okay, I'm not reading that. Fuck you, Smaggle. Ruin Leon, you are on the list for Hogwarts Legacy's Holocaust. You are going into the camp. You do know that, right? You're going to the camp. They're loading you up on the train and sending you to Auschwitz. Fucking idiot. Anyways, let's see here. There's a bunch of other titles that I had no idea that there were. Onision and Laney published many videos, forum topics, inviting the followers, including their children followers, to respond, such as, "What age does Greg think you are?" Oh, God, that's so fucking disgusting. That's so fucking disgusting. Oh, fuck. Rate me from 1 to 10. Oh, God. Would Laney date you? Hot or not, lady bought chooses. Marry, fuck, or kill. Are your boobs actually too big or small? What is Onision's opinion of you? God damn it. I would not want to know Onision's opinion of me if I was a fucking girl. That's so creepy. Would you date me? Y'all yell at Leon like that? Sir, dirty ass cop. Listen, I kneeled on a black man. Anyways, let's see here. Makeup or no makeup, hot or not, show off your body abnormalities. That's a fucking creepy one. What does Laney think about your body? These are just fucking creepy ass fucking titles. These are creepy ass fucking titles. I hate all of these titles. It's actually horrible. I hate these. But yes, Onision, bad guy. But Regina, if I'm being honest with you, I've read over this lawsuit. And I'm telling you right now, Regina, YouTube and Alphabet are going to kick this out. They're going to kick it out. It's not going to be a full-blown, it's not going to be a good lawsuit. It's not going to go to court. It's not going to go anywhere. You might be able to get like Greg on shit for like being a creep, but it's not going to earn you $150,000 in damages and YouTube and Alphabet to do anything, because YouTube and Alphabet don't fucking care. They haven't cared in all of the fucking years that they have existed at all. It's not going to change. So please, this lawsuit is going to be a waste of your time and money. As much as I hate to say that, it is going to be a waste of your time and money. YouTube and Alphabet's lawyers are going to tear this apart, nitpick every little fucking thing, and find something to say, you know what? The algorithm technically did it. Nobody at YouTube did it. Just our algorithm did. We'll make tweaks to the algorithm probably, and that will be their concession. That is like the best you could probably get if it does go to court, because YouTube does not fucking care. They haven't cared ever. They didn't take down Susie Lou's channel. They didn't take down Quadum's channel. They didn't take down Onision's channel. The only channels that I know of that they've like just fucking wiped off the face of the earth is Leafy and fucking EDP 445. That's it. That's all I'm aware of. There might be more, but those are the ones that stick out in my mind. So please, Regina, for yourself, don't pursue this, because it's not going to go in your favor. I hate saying that, but it's just not going to be in your favor. So please stop. Just fucking stop. So that is the Onision lawsuit, kind of like summed up very tightly for you guys. If you do want a copy of it, I will post it in the description for you guys to read over in its entirety. You are more than welcome to read it over. I would Mumkey Jones. Fuck, I forgot about Mumkey Jones. Yeah, Mumkey Jones too. Holy shit, I forgot about that. But when it comes to the Onision thing, I will make sure to put that in the description, right? So you guys can read it over in its entirety. I highly recommend you do before people start jumping on it. I do want to talk about a few other things involving Onision stuff. Like Rolling Stone has already started an article as well. They've written an article already based on the lawsuit and already gaining mainstream attention again. To be honest, this was posted yesterday and it only has 21 likes, but 33K views. Nobody gives a shit about this. Not a single person. I don't understand why the Rolling Stone is writing an article about this. Disgraced former YouTuber star Onision has been accused of using his popular YouTube channel to recruit, solicit, and groom. Wow, way to jump on the train now, Rolling Stones. 10 out of fucking 10. 10 out of 10 on getting on it right now. I love the mainstream media. They're always on top of their shit on time. Underage children have sex with him, according to a civil lawsuit filed in federal court on Wednesday. They're also, the main focus of the lawsuit is to go after YouTube, Rolling Stone. Read the fucking thing. Read the fucking lawsuit. I hate you. I fucking hate you. All right, let's pull up the next thing. So, I kind of saw something that was a little interesting. Apparently, Chris Hansen has has been unblocking the Goon Squad. If you don't know who the Goon Squad is, that is Edwin, Generations, Augie RFC, I'm pretty sure Tipster was in there, Nicholas Diorio. He's been unblocking a lot of people. And this one right here is interesting because Nick and Chris Hansen had a bit of a back and forth for a while. Two things: Chris Hansen unblocked me, and what the fuck is this lawsuit? And Nick talks about the lawsuit in his thread, but it's kind of interesting that Chris Hansen has started unblocking members of the Goon Squad. Now, from what I understand, Nick is the only one that has been unbanned by Chris Hansen, which is interesting because Chris Hansen has an actual issue with Nick, because Nick and John Swan were really fucking hard on Chris Hansen, like really hard for right reasons. And Chris Hansen doesn't handle criticism well. So it's kind of interesting to see that he unblocked Nick Diorio before anyone else. Let me see if Chris Hansen unblocked me. Yeah, I'm still blocked. I'm still blocked. Fuck you, Chris Hansen. Unblock me, you fucking old dirty cunt. So Chris Hansen has unblocked Nicholas Diorio, which is incredibly interesting to me. I'm not sure why, but it's happened. Let's see here. Ooh. I want to ask you guys, because Repsion gave me something. He gave me something. Repsion gave me a copy of Onision's final book. It is 145 pages. 145 pages. I am not reading through this whole thing. I'm going to tell you right now, if you want to keep your brain cells intact and not to hear me read Onision's fucking book, at least the introduction, I recommend you put this on in the background or something, or just curl up in a ball and cry. It is the worst fucking introduction I've ever read. It's horrifyingly stupid. This book is horrible. I hate this book. I've read at least a page 50, and I already want to load a shotgun in my mouth and pull the trigger with my toes like Kurt Cobain. I swear, I really want to do it. So Repsion sent me a full copy of the book, and we're gonna laugh at the book together real quick. I think after we talked about him getting sued by Regina, we should definitely talk about his book, because I've read over a few pages and I already want to die. Whose book is better, Russell's or Onision's? Shit, I would rather read Russell J. Salvatore's entire autobiography about how he's 80 years old and dating a 30-year-old and people think that's weird. I would rather read that to you guys. But Onision's book is so much more unhinged. It is way more unhinged than Russell J. Salvatore's book could ever be. So let's jump right into it. For some reason, I have wondered if I'm a highly capable writer, or if I'm just a silly fool aspiring for the impossible. Through high school, I was deemed a superior writer. Without request, I was recommended to advanced placement solely in the field of English literature by my teacher, who at the time, and I am not making this up, this is a real sentence I'm about to read, who at the time prided himself on the fact that he looked like the now deceased Joseph Stalin. And I suppose he did. I mean, how could I not feel like he looked like that once fierce man? My teacher had a picture on his wall next to his desk of Joseph Stalin. Big bushy mustache and all. What's the point of adding that? Hey guys, my teacher that looks like Joseph Stalin? Yeah, he put me in advanced English and has a photo of Joseph Stalin on his desk. What is the point of that? What is the point of adding that in? You could have just said my teacher really put me in advanced studies. He really enjoyed my works or something along those lines. I get you need to fluff out the book to over 150 fucking pages, Greg, but 147, my bad. But did you have to fluff it up to the part that your teacher apparently looked like the now deceased Joseph Stalin? And called him, what was that again? That one fierce man? You mean the man that committed mass genocide in Russia? Yeah, that guy. Oh, God. Oh, my teacher would stand to the side and say, see, Gregory, I look just like him. I feel like you should not be proud to look like Joseph Stalin. And I have to say, he could have been a great man's grandson for sure. Shut the fuck up, Greg. This is Greg's manic state. This is him when he's manic and he's like, you know, my teacher used to look like Joseph Stalin, and he used to flex to me how much he looked like Joseph Stalin. My previous books are infamous. I wouldn't really call them infamous. I would say more retarded than anything else, Greg. Like, come on, let's just be honest here. Let's be honest here, Greg. Let's be honest here. They were not infamous in the ways that you hoped that they were infamous. Let's keep going here. There's no question or doubt that is exactly what they are. After each segment, I will read super chats. So if you want to donate, ask questions, make memes or whatever, I will read them at the end of every segment. Let's see here. There's no question or doubt that this is exactly what they are. Infamy means to be well known in a bad way. Thank you, Greg. Thank you, Greg. Thank you, Greg. Thank you for explaining to me what infamy is. I appreciate your artistic vision in this book to explain to me infamy. Luna Lizzie, he should have made a picture book to attract a younger audience. Funny enough, Luna, he did. The book is actually a manga almost, or a comic book. I'm not fucking with you. I don't have the real comic book, and I refuse to purchase it. I refuse. But all of these lines are from a book that looks like AI generated art that he has commissioned off the dark web of him going through like SWAT teams and fucking secret agents and shit. I don't know. It's ridiculous. But this book is all the excerpts from that. Luna, I'm not fucking with you when I tell you that. It is real. It is real. 100% real. I wish I could find the photos, but it's so far down my Twitter timeline, I don't have the time to fucking dig through it. You're gonna have to find it yourself. Actually, you know what? Maybe I can Google it. Maybe I can Google it. Maybe I can Google it. Okay. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, see? It's right here. In real life, the whole art style is that. That is the ugliest fucking art style I have ever seen for a book in my entire life. My grandfather wrote a fucking book, and the art style looks 50 times better than this. This looks like it was made by an AI with Down syndrome. That is what this artwork looks like. So please, stop it, Greg. Stop it. Stop it, Greg. Let's continue on. Let's see here. But what is the bad way I am known? I wonder, Greg. I wonder why you're known in a... Hold on. But what is the bad way that I am known? Oh, Greg, you silly little bastard. You fucking goddamn know why you're not seen in a good light. Don't fucking pretend that you don't know what's going on here. You little fucker. You little bitch. Oh, God. Well, I am undeniably one of the most hated men On the English-speaking side of the internet, dude, people forgot about you like a while ago. You just get brought up in passing as a joke now because we all know nothing can come out of these videos, live streams, nothing. Nothing's gonna fucking happen. So we forgot about you, Greg. We still remember. Everyone remembers in the community the things that you did, but nobody cares. That's the problem. There's nothing more that we could do, right? We could just point and laugh at you like a fucking trained monkey. That's all we could do. That's all we have. But Greg, don't pretend like you're the most hated man on the English-speaking side of the internet. That is Andrew Tate right now. Andrew Tate took your spot. Shut up. Stop pretending you're more important than you really are, Greg. One could argue that I am in fact the most hated man on the internet. Lies and deception, Greg. I don't know when this book was written, but you need to fix that. You are not the most hated man on the internet. You are just a monkey for our entertainment now. You fucking retard. That's what you are. What the fuck has happened? We are reading Onision's book. We're only gonna read a few pages because this is melting my fucking brain. If you want me to read the whole book, somebody's got to give me a massive donation. Let's see here. Well, I am undeniably one of the... Why? Well, it comes down to math. Or specifically Wait, what? He's invoking math. Everybody, Onision is invoking math. Well, it comes down to math. Or more specifically, percentages. Guys, he's breaking out math. He is going to prove his innocence through math, facts and logic, and everything above. Greg is about to fucking blow our minds with all the things that he has learned about math. He's going to prove his innocence through math, people. Greg, come on. Oh, no. Oh, Lord. There are men. I can't get past the math part. He's going to use the Pythagorean theorem to make sure that he shows mathematically why he's the most hated man. I need to breathe. Okay. There are men out there who are utterly despised. Famous actors, popular YouTubers, and other celebrity social influencers. I am none of those things right now. Then what are you, Greg? Are you just a fucking rando? Are you a schizo? Because that's how it's coming across. I'm not a famous actor. I am not popular. You were popular. So I could not be a popular YouTuber, and I am not a celebrity social influencer, as my social influence is pretty much non-existent, despite me having millions of subscribers and followers across all platforms. Oh no. He's trying to say, guys, listen. There are famous people that are really fucking bad, but I'm not that bad because I lost all of my relevance. You can't antiquate that. You were at the height of your career when all this shit was going on, Greg. You can't now be like, well, now I'm irrelevant, so it shouldn't matter. I love this. I love this book. This is horrible. So what makes me the most hated? What makes me the most hated if I am seemingly a monumental? Wait, what? So what makes me the most hated if I am seemingly a monumental has been or ever been? Oh my God, there's fucking spelling errors in this and sentence fuck ups. God, you're making me sound like a retard, Greg. Monumental has been or ever better or even better and never was. You You were famous, Greg. What are you talking about? Where have you been? If there are famous actors who are hated, popular YouTubers that are hated, or other celebrity social influencers that are hated, how could I compete with the level of attention and hate they get? What? Greg, this is a schizophrenic writing. This is a schizo. You're trying to compare yourself to real celebrities or now famous social media influencers. That does not compare to what you were before when these allegations came out. Are you smoking crack cocaine, Greg? Are you okay? Are you okay, Greg? Can you get? I need the pipe. Pass the pipe to me, Greg, because apparently the crack is fucking incredible that you're smoking. Let's see here. Let's use Timmy Jones, for example. Timmy Jones is a made-up person. Okay, then why are you using Timmy Jones as an example? Not real. Just simply exists for me to use as a fabrication instead of a real person, so I can never get sued or anything. He had to create a fake fucking person to build his point. He can't he can't attach himself to anyone in reality of his allegations versus their allegations because he's afraid of getting sued. I don't know why. You can still make a comparison of somebody who's been in your shoes that has been proven to have those allegations levied against them, or use it as an example of what happened to them when false allegations were levied against them. I don't get the need for the fake person, Greg. I don't understand. Oh, Greg, you stupid bastard. All right. Simply exists for me to use as a fabrication instead of a real person, so I can never get sued or anything for this possibly alleged alias. Let's see here. And other aliases I plan to use throughout this book. Timmy Jones is a very popular YouTuber, mostly known for his work in the Mega Fighters United organization, which is not a real thing as of June 28th, 2022. I hope because, of course, I would not want a company to sue me for using their name. Fuck, look at this. Look at this. Hold on. Do you see this? Does anyone see that? Do you see this? Do you see this right here? He fucking put stars next to the word laughs. Cringe, my dude. Cringe. Come on, chat. $5 for a page. All right, yeah, fair enough, Luna. If you want to make it, if people want to do $5 a page, I'll fucking do $5 a page. All right. So Timmy Jones was accused of murdering his own dog. Insane, right? Accused means he must be guilty, right? Oh, sweet God. He's trying to say all the allegations against him were not valid. I get it, Greg. I get it. You went through a polygraph test recently and all that bullshit, but there's so many fucking things. Oh my God. Had an animal with the 50. What Luna said. How many pages is that? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Fuck, that's 10 pages. Okay, fine. We'll go 10 pages. Oh my God. You're derailing what my original plan was. Let's see here. But Chris, allegations are evidence. All right, Flamenco, calm down. Calm down, Flamenco. Calm down, Flamenco. Oh God, this is cancer. All right, so Timmy Jones was accused of murdering his own dog and saying, right, he must be guilty, right? Well, no, not at all. Want to know why? Because everyone reading this, is a car thief. What? Excuse me? Excuse me, Greg? Greg. What? What? Oh, God. Reading this gives me cancer. That is right. By reading this, you are now all accused car thieves. See how easy that was? Accusations are often nonsense when they lack proof. Oh, God. Unless you disagree. But why would I care if you disagree? You're all filthy car thieves after all. Laughs again. Oh, sweet fucking God. This is worse than Flamenco's debate with fucking Aiden projects, just in written form. Oh. Oh, God. Apparently I'm a car thief. Apparently everyone in this chat is now a car thief, according to Onision. Back to Timmy Jones and the prior implication of pending fractions. He is an accused dog murderer. Timothy Jones has 5 million I want to know who he's talking about. 5 million subscribers on YouTube and has won multiple MFU championships. Mega Fighters United, stay with me. He has overwhelming fan base, and yet he is an accused dog murderer. The accusation against him are just a little more legitimate than the ones now against all of you being car thieves. As a result, about 3 out of every 10 people who ask if they hate Timmy Jones do not in fact say yes. That is slightly more people than the average celebrity. Oh, sweet God. Now, if you ask 10 people who know of Onision, if they hate Onision, oh, fucking Christ. Greg, the reason that people hate you more is because YouTubers and people with credibility dug through the forums that you used to have, had detailed conversation and notes going over everything. Now, some people slipped on shit. Some people did. And because they're small channels or large channels might have slipped on something and they had to print a retraction or make a change to things, which happens in a developing story. It's no slight against them. But Greg, the reason people don't like you is because all the things you did were in a sense provable and incredibly damning, but nothing could have been done about it because Hansen fucked up and the overarching people covering the story in certain retrospects, mainstream media personalities fucked up. So please step off your high horse, Greg. You might ask, let's see here. Now if you ask 10 people who know of Onision, if they hate Onision, guess what happens? That's right. You will get the same number as people who are educated on Jeffrey Dahmer, Adolf Hitler, and Laszlo. Yes, everyone hates the dog Lassie. Just ask them. Laughs. Wait, what? Excuse me? Okay. You will get the same number of people who are educated on Jeffrey Dahmer, Adolf Hitler, and Lassie. Yes, everyone hates the dog Lassie. Just ask them. Hey, guys, I'm going to start a poll. I'm starting a poll. I'm starting a poll. I'm starting a poll. I'm starting a poll. Do you hate the dog Lassie? I'm gonna test his theory here. We're going. Yeah. Okay. The dog Lassie is from a very old movie. A lot of people might not know who Lassie is. Now we're doing a poll to prove Greg right here, right now, if people hate Lassie. I'm going to leave this up for a few minutes, and I'm going to see how it goes. We're doing a poll. Make sure you vote, because I want to show Greg that he's a fucking retard. You might ask, well, you can say the same about an unpopular person at a normal, boring job, so how are you even worth my attention? Well, first off, I'm probably not worth your attention. Few people are. Yet you were very worth people's attention at one point. But secondly, I've seen many articles and pages on numerous websites listing me as more hated than some of the most famous celebrities online. Excuse me. Crazy, right? I mean, who am I? Apparently, I'm allegedly the most nobody somebody ever. What? Huh? Greg, what are you talking about? You had over 2 million subscribers, gaining millions of views every upload. You were one of the OG YouTubers that gained massive success. You were a somebody, now you're a nobody. That's the difference. I'm accused of being a master genius who is so stupid he cannot do anything right. I am supposedly a calculated expert in the field of law. I don't know who the fuck said that. You brought Repsy onto court and failed immediately. And you also filed the wrong lawsuit against the wrong Chris Hansen. You're retarded. I don't know who told you were smart. Who is the most incompetent and uneducated crook to breathe air? I am the light. I am the dark. I am water and fire. I know. I have trouble keeping up with what people think of me as well. It rarely adds up, which is why I wonder how most people are not stumped thinking, who is this guy really? You were the guy that made the I'm a Banana song. That's all you're good for, Greg. That's all you're good for, Greg. You're only good for the I'm the Banana song. Shut the fuck up. The point in saying all this is simple. Rarely do human beings find themselves being open to liking songs, books, videos, or other creations that are produced by a person they hate. For instance, if the 45th president of the United States, you know, the orange-haired one, why can't you just say Trump? Why couldn't he just say Donald Trump? I'm so confused why he couldn't say Donald Trump. Like, I'm so incredibly confused why he couldn't say Donald Trump. That's gonna bug me. Released another book. Would you review it as well? The thing is, Greg, is the reason I'm reviewing this is because you are a OG drama YouTube story. You were a major YouTube story in the commentary community at one point. I'm covering it because you are of interest to me. You are of interest to the people in the chat that give a shit. You are an interest to the overall YouTube community. Sure, you suck now and you're fucking boring, but I still find you fascinating. And the way that you're handling everything finds me fascinating because you are not handling anything well. Let's see here. You probably wouldn't read it because you might just be a normal, rational person, but for those who feel their opinion needs to be known, especially if it's a hateful one, they would not only read the highlights on it or watch like a like-minded person rip it apart on a YouTube video, hey! But they would also, despite never giving the literature a decent objective chance by reading it in them full themselves, I read it in full. I read it up to 50 pages. I gave it a shot. I was like, maybe, just fucking maybe, I can give this a shot. And I couldn't do it. I was laughing so hard behind the scenes. So, you know what, Greg? I'm sorry. I gave it a shot. I tried. I just couldn't do it. It's so schizophrenic. Leave an awful review dehumanizing the 45th president while proclaiming themselves superior. How delightfully toxic, right? Well, some people like to live that way, and that's their problem. By the way, I'm not supporting or not supporting the 45th president. Personally, I do not even care to talk about him in depth just yet, if ever. I was using him as the perfect example, as well as all the strong feelings one way or another. Long story short, my prior books did not have a snowman's chance in the devil's bed, although that may make for a great adult film. Steamy. Oh my fucking God. He can't help but being weird. Like, I know Keem likes to laugh like I'm some autistic retard, but like, I'm not this weird. This man, why? Why even put that in there? Why? Why put this in here? Are you trying to be funny, Greg? Because it doesn't come across funny. It come across fucking weird. Oh, Greg. Oh, sweet baby Greg. I need alcohol. You know what? I need alcohol to deal with this. Where is it? There's no way I can read this book sober. It's just not happening. I'm sorry. I can't. If I'm reading 10 pages of this. All right. There we go. Woo. The question becomes, why write a book about your life if everyone hates you and you'll inevitably get horrible reviews no matter how good or terrible the book is? The answer is because we are who we are. Oh my fucking God. You just release a book because you want, oh my God, because you enjoy the passion of writing. Like, come on. Ah, Greg. Birds fly, fish swim, and I make music. Create funny, you made one funny video. One. I'll be honest, Greg. One. You made one funny video. One. And it was the I'm a Banana song. Please stop. Stop. Do some adult modeling on the side. Oh, and wait, who's hiring him for adult modeling? Who are you? Who are you? How dare you? On the side, and oh yes, I write books. So what is this book really going to cover? Well, I have been threatened to be sued into absolute silence by people who allegedly have nothing to hide. So there are some things I should not talk about. Weird, right? It is always funny when the proposed heroes are terrified of the truth. Like if someone is not being honest, don't you want them to talk? That way their story will fall apart. Fair enough, Greg. Listen, I want to listen to all sides all the time, right? Like I never want to be like one-sided note on anything unless there's an overwhelming amount of evidence that is just fucking provable and detrimentally bad. Like an example is like the quantum thing and the leg thing, right? Like I know that evidence is really fucking solid. So that is what I would do. But in this case with Onision, I would love to hear like his full-blown fucking unhinged thoughts that aren't him crying in a fucking YouTube video, trying to argue stupid semantic points of Nick Diorio. I want him to sit on a live stream, no chat, no crying, no fucking expository bullshit. Stick to the facts. I would welcome it. I would listen to it because I want to hear it. Let's see here. If you're honest, the foundation will often weather any storm or cross-examination. You know who wants people to be silent? The mob! Oh, God, he's calling everyone the mob now. Uh-oh, he's playing right-wing tactics. Here we go. Whatever happened to that key witness, by the way? Oh, no. Greg is taking a victory lap in this. Also, Greg, if somebody clips this out and sends it to Onision, who isn't blocked. Greg, I defeated your point. 77% of my chat says they don't hate Lassie to 22%. So maybe the numbers are there. But to be honest, I don't think people hate Lassie. So you're retarded. The Matrix came after Onision before the Matrix was cool, guys. Andrew Tate Onision paved the way for Andrew Tate. Let's see here. I guess no. This will all not be a tell-all book in the sense that I'm going to rehash the insanity I have had to endure at the hands of mind-numbingly evil sons of guns. Laughs. I need you to stop putting laughs in. Please, Greg. I booted them from my life. They could not handle it and unleashed their scorn. Oh my God. You should really Google the definition of scorn, by the way. It's eye-opening. I know what scorn... Greg, don't hold my hand like I'm a fucking child. Don't hold my chat's hand like we're fucking retarded. I know. Shut up. Shut up, Greg. Shut up. It is also not that I'm afraid I would lose a lawsuit if I dissected the past involving the unmentionables. I would most certainly at least break even. What I am concerned with is the time and money it takes for a person to have to prosecute or defend themselves in court. But you took Repsion to court, you fucking idiot. You already did that. You already broke the barrier that most YouTubers never cross, is to actually take someone to fucking court. Nobody does that. The mental anguish, the emotional strain. You were the one that showed up in a bulletproof vest to your court hearing, you sociopath. The financial depletion. It is like you are begging for your own hell to be relived. Why would you want that? People love saying get a lawyer until it's them sitting in a legal office hearing that the retainer is going to be more than 4 figures. You think, I worked hard for this money. Hell no, I'm not going to risk gambling it away. And for what? Also, people could say you winning in court proves nothing. Oh my God, Greg. All you have to do is ignore those fucking people. If the court of law determines that you are correct, most times people will take that standing, except for OJ. OJ definitely did it. OJ and Casey Anthony definitely fucking did it. And Bill Cosby. I saw what you guys have done to other folks who is he talking to? I saw what you guys have done to other folks. Is he just talking about like the woke mob in general or the mob mentality? Okay. Who are deemed decent people in court. No way am I interested in sacrificing that much to fall right back in the same circle of faulty and delusional commentary. Oh! He's calling out the commentary community now. They tell you when they are young over and over the world isn't fair. And so I ask, why in the hell, if you were warned over and over as a child, do you now expect the world to be fair? I never expect the fucking world to be fair. The world is fucking horseshit. Like, everything about existence is horseshit, but we muscle through it. We grow, we learn, and we deal with it. No, if you still think the world needs to be fair, like in all aspects, you're retarded. There's no such thing as fair. Sometimes you just must cut your losses and dig deep inside yourself so you can find a way to push on despite what you know others have done to rob you of something even as basic as your freedom of speech. Oh, sweet God. Despite the above, I will divulge this. I was threatened with a lawsuit right after I announced I was working on my previous book, a book that I coincidentally never released. The two parties threatening to sue me, one of whom I have never met or spoken in my life, aka a stranger, demanded I paid them a combined $400,000, a figure I simply did not have, nor would I be willing to pay if I were so lucky if I had it. Holy shit. Once I proved my financial situation to two suits on the phone and established that another lawyer had informed me that what they were trying to do to me was essentially an attempt to con me, they hung up on me and never heard from them again. So then released the book. I suppose I could have done what many people have done before. I was promised they would stop harassing me if I paid. The harassment that they subjected me to, a full-blown smear campaign conducted via repeat live streams, phone calls, interviews, tweets, exposed videos, and even a full-blown documentary still running to this day in a true crime section of a major TV network. Oh, wow, he is still to be honest, that documentary should not have been made, so like... This is cancer. Thank you, Karma, for the 5 gifted subs. Members, fuck. Appreciate it. Even a full-blown documentary still running on the True Crime Section TV network. He literally does not believe he's done anything wrong in any context. This is hilarious. Ironically, it reflects neither the truth nor crime. How do I know this? Firstly, I live it. Secondly, I have already been vindicated by police and lawyers. One officer stated the case against me was not even worth writing a police report about. Okay, so that police officer is really fucking shitty at their job. Make sure you guys thank Karma for whoever she gifted those members to. But what the fuck is this? That police officer is real shit at their job then. Real shit at their fucking job. But they wrote the report anyway due to the notoriety. Okay. Yes, they wrote the report because it's their fucking job probably. I don't get that. Translation, stop harassing the police department, guys. We reviewed it. It's bull. Now go away. Oh, God. What I was accused of that made this entire crapshoot explode. I was blackmailed into sleeping with an adult. Oh, God. He's still going on the blackmail angle. Oh, fucking hell. Do I have to keep reading this? Like, honestly, this is retarded now. He's literally rehashing the old points that everyone debunked in the concept of him being blackmailed by, I believe, Shiloh, if I'm correct. Was it Shiloh? I wish Repsion was here to, like, make sure I'm getting that correct. It's been so long since I've remembered that story. It's been so long since I remember that story. I wish an Onision expert was here. I don't know who blackmailed him in particular. I'm trying to remember exactly. I just don't remember. I don't remember. But it's basically Greg, like, writing a Google Doc on his whole situation. The doctor suggested I died. What? Holy shit. If you want to read this shit show, I'll link it in the description. If you want to read this shit show, you can read it yourself. But you guys can tell from the introduction alone that this book is schizophrenic. It's schizophrenic. I don't really know about this part, the lawsuit aspect, because I don't believe any of that happened that I'm aware of, but I don't know any evidence of that. But to be honest, like, this is retarded. like everything about Onision, this whole book. If you want to read this book and melt your brain, you are more than welcome to do it. I will link this in the description so Onision can sue me. But we're going to move on to our next thing. Now, we have another thing lined up, last thing involving Onision, and then we'll read super chats. It's not about Onision per se. It's about somebody who used to cover Onision and somebody that the community recently had a falling out with. I'm talking about Edwin Generations. Now, Edwin is Edwin has been pushed out of the community for a multitude of reasons, and you guys know the story. If you've been on my channel, you know the story. If you followed the Salvo situation, you know the story with Edwin. If you're fans of Tommy C, you already know. So I don't really have to like go into depth here, right? So it was Billy. Thank you, Shorty. It was Billy. It wasn't Shiloh. But with Edwin, there are rumors circulating right now that Edwin is coming back as of February 14th, Valentine's Day. I don't know why he's choosing Valentine's Day. That's such a weird and cringy day to release a video on everybody or an apology video or whatever the fuck he's doing, because I haven't heard anything. He unfollowed me on Twitter and everyone else. So, like, instead of just blocking us, he just passive-aggressively just unfollowed. I was harsh to Edwin in my S&T Expose live stream. I was pretty harsh. To be honest, it was warranted. I have like no fucking I don't feel bad about it. I really don't. I'm sorry. I don't feel fucking bad about it. I felt what I felt. And to be honest, the conversation on Twitter was fucking stupid. I even told him that I wish we would have I wish we had a better experience in Buffalo together before all this shit like hit the fan. I really did. I wish we had a better experience because him and Salvo were fucking dicks to me the whole time. But hey, you live and learn. You live and learn. Never meet people that you watch on YouTube. But there's a rumor going around. Maggot Edits and Nicholas Diorio confirmed this, and then Salvo also said it on a Now Recording stream. Now, Nicholas Diorio tweets, Edwin will be releasing 3 videos this month, presumably. He's currently putting the finishing touches on them. The first response will likely release next week, Valentine's Day. So, there apparently, now it's changed to a video. Salvo said 3 videos. Nick saying 3 videos. Maggot said 1 video. So, I don't really know what Edwin's doing. To be honest, if Edwin just comes out and just does a basic apology, I'm pretty sure everyone's just going to forgive and forget. You know what I mean? Not be friends with him, obviously. It's not like Nick, Augie, Boblax, all these people are just going to pick him up as a friend again and be like, it's okay, buddy. That's not going to happen. But Edwin, if you do end up apologizing to everybody, good, I guess. I'm really not like the kind of guy that gives a shit if you apologize or not. That it's just what it is. But hey, you know what? If you're trying to build your reputation back and get your side of the story correct on the Babs situation, I don't really have an issue with it. I'll watch it, I'll see what happens, and we'll take it from there. But that's the Edwin update. It flows from the Onision topic into Edwin because Edwin was a major progenitor of the Onision situation, and kind of crazy Onision's never said anything about. I don't even think he knows about the Edwin thing. I know he follows Augie now, so I would assume Onision is aware of this. I really hope he doesn't comment on it because that would be fucking gay. Let's see here. Let's read some super chats. Let's read some super chats, people. OKS, I won't be here too long. Y'all have fun. Thank you for the membership. Small PP for six months. Continuing. Hell yeah. On God, for real. Very true. Ruin Leon. Chris touched me through Discord chat. Eat a dick. The Deep Fryer. Onision is honestly frightening. Yeah, well, crazy people do that to you. Luna Lizzie, come on, chat. $5 a page. Thank you for the $5. Got him. Onision is so interesting because he's the perfect case study on modern YouTube allegations. I guess, I think how I perceive that more is like the Slazo situation, more or less, on how people should handle allegations moving forward, right? Like what is it? I look at Onision's allegations and then Onision blocked Augie. What a bitch. But how I perceive Onision is that there was a damning amount of evidence about him, right? But none of it went anywhere because the people involved, aka the Hansen team, fucked up a lot of it. But how I perceive YouTuber allegations now, or at least the standard that we should put ourselves at, is to look at everything in the guise of the Slazo situation, where it was actual bad actors pushing a false narrative on Slazo and destroying him, and then he had to wait to come back and completely vindicate himself. That's how I look at allegations, is I wait. I get all the information necessary when it comes to serious allegations that I can muster at that moment, and if that person doesn't respond, okay, if I have to make a retraction, I make a retraction. You know, Nision's case, there was so much damning evidence, it was hard for anyone to believe anything that comes out positively about him. You know, if he's vindicated, he's vindicated. Let's see here. Empress with the $6.99 Canadian. Thank you. Ew, I don't him holding my hand. Okay. Karma with the 5 gifted. Thank you. Karma. Soul says that you got him sick. I did not get Soul sick. That's bullshit. Dark Mage, have you heard that Ace of Soren is suing Sid Alpha? Yes. I saw you in the chat earlier and I posted a tweet about it. We might talk about it. Zip-Zap just accused Ren of being Joshua Putman. Tweets are deleted, but I snapped a screenshot. All right, we'll do an impromptu Sperg alert. Ghosty, send me them on Twitter. We'll do an impromptu Sperg alert. Fuck it. That guy's been messaging all my mods and being a fucking weirdo. Might as well put him on blast. Make sure the doc on the radio community sees this one. But Ghosty, send me that stuff over Twitter, and I'll read over everything. Fuck. Then why bring it back up? Well, fuck it. I don't care. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, I know 80/30. I know, but fuck it. I'll talk about him. I'll talk about him. I'll do an impromptu Sperg alert and make fun of a fucking crazy person. That's just how it is. I'll fucking talk about it. I'll do a full-blown Sperg alert right now. He's kind of creepy. Yeah, I know. You know what? I'm gonna pull up some things. I know my Discord has been exploding on this shit. Let me pull up a few things here. So, to talk about the Joshua Putman guy, because honestly, I'm getting annoyed by this, and I'm just gonna talk about it. Fuck it. I'm just gonna talk about it. So, Joshua Putman has been said, like, my mods banned Joshua Putman from my Twitch chat, right? Like, they know the story better than I do. They banned him. I didn't second guess it. Whatever. It's not my fucking job to police everything that my mods do, right? I don't care. But when it comes to a disturbance in the live stream or an issue in the live stream, they tell me about it. Like, if it's an actual serious issue. All of my mods from Twitch have been brigaded with DMs from this random motherfucker named Joshua Putman. He's some dude in everyone's chats in the community, everywhere. So, so another guy in my chat who doesn't even like do content outside of like their podcast, which is a good podcast. I got to go back on it next time. But the thing is that he's DM'd every one of my people this. Hi, I'm the person behind the blank Instagram account. I hope you have a good day. And this is their docs information on the blank account. So he admits to doing some weird fucking shit. What else? There's another guy got another one. Joy in my chat. Hi, everyone. I'm the person behind blank Instagram account. So he messaged another one of my mods. Let's see here. Where is the rest of them? Because all of my mods have sent me fucking screenshots. Yep, here we go. And he has something to say against one of my mods. Pull. Hi, Joy, who are you? I am Josh Putman. It's all right if you tell Pull that I would never dox anyone. If I did dox anyone, I would jokingly admit to doxing, and I made jokes about how I dox people to mock people. I also made jokes to see who used it as proof against me. That's retarded. That is retarded. Like, why would you make a joke about that? You're ridiculous. Why would you do that? What is the point? He also has an issue with Skeletox, a guy that calls in constantly to doc on the radio. By the way, Skeletox is a fucking cuck, loser, beta, bitch clown. He's also reached out to Hannah Animal. He's reached out to all of my mods because they banned him from the fucking chat. And he can't, like, he can't wrap his brain around the fact that he's an issue. So Josh, you're not welcome in my community if you're going to keep harassing people. You're a fucking crazy person. Ghosty, where are these things that you want to send me? There we are. All right. Wait, Guardy? Wait a minute. You're telling me that Guardy, the guy that makes that really cool artwork, and he made, like, we tried to commission him for the Keemstar show, was Guardy the whole time? What, was Josh the whole time? Is that what's happening here? What is happening? Are you serious? You're joking, right? Like, you're actually joking. That can't be real. That can't be real. That can't be real. I don't believe that. That's insanity. That's insanity. So the guy that's made all of that artwork is this Joshua Putman guy. The one that made all the Black Ball Salvo artwork, all of that shit. He did this? He did all of that? Whoa, this is all allegations. I apologize. Okay, no, so it didn't happen. Thank you, Hannah. Holy shit. Thank you, Hannah. Fuck, why? Took down the tweet because I misfired and most of my experience is hearsay. Okay, thank God. I apologize to Guardy then. I apologize to Guardy. Jesus. But this Joshua Putman guy, regardless, is a fucking weirdo. He's also sent DMs to other people that I know for information. I invited Mr. Toxic because I heard people saying he was a doxer, so I invited him to get his side of the story, and I wanted to see if it was true or false. I didn't know he had CP and didn't know he was going to get sent CP. I got told about him being a person that owns and said CP after I gave Mr. Tox the link to an S&T Discord server. I did go offline. When I got back online, Mr. Tox was in the server sending CP to pull. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Oh, accused him. Okay, my bad, Ghosty. This is weird. This is weird. This Joshua Putman guy. All right, Josh, listen. I know you're in these chats sometimes. Josh, stop DMing my fucking mods. Stop DMing my mods. You're a fucking annoyance. You're not welcome in my chats anymore if you're going to keep acting like that. 8030, according to 8030, Mr. Tox is a CP distributor and doxer. Joshua Putman invited him in the SMT server. Oh my fucking God. Jay, you posted some shit? All right, so apparently I saw this. I saw this on Doc on the radio stream. So this is Joshua Putman on the Doc on the radio stream. I reported a lot of people. I think if everyone was like me, the world would be a better place, and I think I am better than everyone. I challenge all of the people that dislike and hate me to fight me at the same time. Okay, this guy is a psycho. This guy's an actual psycho. Is he trolling? Is he trolling? This seems like a troll. This seems like a retarded Down syndrome troll. This doesn't seem like a real person. This seems like a sociopath. What is happening? Who is this guy? Why the fuck? Why is he DMing all of my mods? Oh my God. Whatever. Josh, quit being a fucking schizo. That's all I have to say. Stop being a schizo. Stop being a fucking retarded schizo. No, he is a doxer. Okay. I haven't seen it, so I can't co-sign that, but if the chat's saying that, the chat is saying that. And those are those people's allegations. I am not involved in them. He speaks like Onision writes. Yeah, kind of like feels that way. We're going to move on from the Joshua Putman shit. I like, it's so retarded it hurts my brain. It's so retarded it hurts my brain. This is why I stay away from like community Discord servers that are randomly made by community members and not fucking content creators. This is why I stay away from you guys. Let's move on to some more lighthearted stuff. Did you guys know that Hitler has been reincarnated? Did you know that Hitler was reincarnated recently? Hitler came back in the body of, I believe, a female, and is on TikTok, posting TikToks of themselves saying they are the reincarnation of Hitler. Let's take a look at this real quick. Yes, I'm not fucking with you. Oh, nope, this is a man. Excuse me. It's a man. It's a man. So, Keem, I saw this first from Keem. Hitler has allegedly been reincarnated as an LGBTQ TikToker. Okay. This is 2023 now. 2023 brings us some of the most psychotic shit ever. You have like the Holocaust. What is it? It's like you have the Holocaust fucking list that was made for Hogwarts Legacy. You have Eliza Blue threatening to take down people. Salvo drinking piss. Edwin in a three-way. All of the like just a bunch of wild shit. Onision Lawsuit. This is a weird fucking year. So this guy is saying he is the reincarnation of Hitler. Let's hear them out real quick, because I just can't believe it.
People are essentially calling me every name under the sun because I had the Reichsadler on my jacket. So I need to tell you guys a little something about me. And you can call me crazy, you can call me whatever you'd like, any name under the sun. But I'm very in tune with my past and my past lives and lifetimes that I've lived before this one. My last life just so happened to be a very infamous one. Me offing myself was one of the first memories I had from that lifetime.
What?
It came to me when I was 5 in my nightmares. You can see right where I shot myself.
Shut the fuck up. Guys, do you see this birthmark? That's where I shot myself as Hitler. Okay, if you're actually Hitler, where are your like? If you're actually Hitler, like seriously, if you're actually Hitler, how do you remember which? I can't. I fucking can't. This shit's funny. It's gotta be bait, right? It has to be bait. But unfortunately, it's not bait. Unfortunately, it's not bait. This is real Hitler, apparently. So, some people looked up some information. And somebody tweeted out that they did a deep dive on TikTok Hitler. And this is what they stated about it. There is a guy on TikTok claiming to be the reincarnation of Hitler. He dressed in a uniform and shit. I keep learning more about this guy due to the TikTok algorithm. He allegedly got his ex-partner to put their hand on a birthmark and called them Hitler's wife's name. Okay, this guy's weird. Apparently, there's like a whole deep lore on this guy. A whole deep lore. I want to say it's bait, right? Like, you want to say it's bait. Like, look at this. Like, you want to say this is bait. Like, look at this. You want to say this is bait, right? Like, you really do. But come on. Come on. This is 2023, people. 2023 is the year where nothing makes sense at all. I don't believe, like, I am in constant state of shock by 2023. And transgender Hitler is something I never thought I would ever say in my entire life. If he's dedicated to the troll, then he is the greatest troll of all fucking time. That's all I'm saying here. This is the greatest troll I've ever seen. Imagine trolling everyone to pretending that you are the reincarnation of Hitler because you think it's funny. Greatest troll of all time, if it's a troll. But I'm not surprised anymore by what this fucking world offers me anymore. I don't I'm done. Like I'm mentally checked out by the idea that nothing makes sense. Like anything will make sense anymore. I'm checking out, like, mentally. I'm done. I'm checking out. I'm actually checking out. Oh my fucking God. Okay. Anyways, let's see here. I think it's time for us to talk about one of the bigger topics. I think it's time to talk about one of the bigger topics. Let's see here. Let's talk about the VTuber stuff. So right here, we're going to talk about this guy. Apparently a well-known VTuber Pokemon fucking YouTube channel known as Elliot Gindy. Now you're saying to yourself, Chris, who the fuck is Elliot Gindy? Yeah, I said the same thing to myself until I saw all the fucking craziness. Now this guy is a guy that Metokur would have loved to shit on. I'll be honest. I watched one of his videos and I was like, ooh, this is a gold mine. But situations have happened involving Elliot in the worst ways possible. So one of his mods came forward about a full-blown Google Doc about this individual. ENGVA Elliot Gindy is a pedo, transphobe, sexist, groomer, ableist, emotional abuser, blackmailer who threatens suicide to get his way, has sexual relations with his team fans, and continues to lie about it. This guy is apparently huge into Genshin Impact. He's apparently a very large figure in the Genshin Impact community. I don't know how, with only 12,000 subscribers on YouTube. And then how many on Twitch? I forgot. Let me pull it up on the doc here. Let's see. 15. Okay, so he's pretty big on Twitch. 15,000 is nothing to sneeze at in followers for Genshin Impact. So this entire situation is just retarded, right? Well, it's serious, actually, because I looked over the allegations. They're pretty fucking damning. But we'll read over some of these real quick. So I have the doc pulled up right here. So the mod posted this. The following document contains sexual language, coercion, grooming, minor anti-Semitic language. Please proceed at your own risk. Trigger warning! Update 2/29/2023. A Twitter user has posted their own story. They were 14 when Elliot was DMing them. This has been adding to the document along with the link to their tweet. Holy shit. Let's see here. Information from a victim sent to the mod team. So the victim, I think I'm okay with telling you telling who you think needs to be told as long as my name is kept out of it. But a little more to it, like it's kind of icky. Absolutely, as long as you're okay with that, I could tell our mod team. He used me opening up about my blank to get closer to me. Not sure what that's about. He's a voice actor for one of the characters in Genshin. Oh, that's really bad. I was still 17 at the time. It was about 2 weeks before my birthday. Oh no, I'm so sorry. That's awful. Did he know you were 17? Yes. I know he's going to continue denying it. My goodness, I'm really so sorry this is all happening. But even back in the server, I made my age very known. Spoilered message says sexual assault. Following screenshots are from the victim, unless otherwise noted as being from a mod they were confiding in. Though they wish to remain anonymous, they gave permission to be shared with all of you. Yeah, I'm fine with whatever he thinks. He also made weird comments about my sexuality and tried to insist me pairing up with my friends because me being bi is hot. I was going to just leave the situation alone and be on friendly terms with him. But if he's doing that shit, like, what the fuck? Like, he knew about everyone's trauma and used it to get to us. I also have BPD. Oh my God. I can't. Dude, I can't escape every fucking. Okay. There's starting to become a common denomination that BPD and fucking taking advantage of sexually is just like, oh my fucking God. Every time I read one of these fucking things, there's BPD involved. Oh. Fuck. Okay. So my attachment tends to be strong, but also he made me split and spiral a lot and set off my PTSD. He's an actor, not a VTuber. Also, whatever I said, I was uncomfortable. He'd say stuff like, "You don't trust me." During one of my episodes, I ended up ghosting him and having one of my friends kick him out of our private server. He wiped everything. Oh, no more BPD, please. I asked if he was under the business Discord name. They said yes. He only apologized according to them when the others confronted him. So I asked them how it started, and it started when he messaged them about concerning things they posted in his server. He acted like he was worried about them. Oh, God. And he always feminized me, even after I finally told him I'm not comfortable with feminine pronouns and to please stop using my legal name. But I can tell he didn't give a shit about my gender. He always subtly tried to convince me that I shouldn't get the surgery. Oh, God. It also didn't help that I was going through a lot in my personal life, so it makes my codependency on him a lot stronger. So I kept trying to leave and just couldn't. So this lasted from October 12th to December 6th. When all the shit went down, he asked me to VC with him, and he kind of threw a pity party. This is why alcohol exists. Oh my God. And he spooked me a bit by saying that if this ever got out, he would unalive himself in Minecraft. But he would have like video calls where he talked me into stripping. Who's this about? A guy named Elliot Gindy, 12K subscribers, 15K followers on Twitch, a Genshin Impact voice actor. We're going to make fun of his content soon. Trust me. We're going over the serious stuff so we can make fun of this retard. Trust me. I'm on that A spectrum, but he always insisted he could change that. Everyone he's gone after is heavily traumatized and has mental illness. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah. He kept trying to meet up with me. He said he could come to my state. But I have agoraphobia. Am I retarded? Could somebody in the chat tell me what agoraphobia is? I always forget what the fuck that is. He kept telling me, but you could do it for me, though. Like, bitch, I can't even leave my house for myself. Oh, they're afraid of the outside world. He would also tell me about all the sexual things he wanted to do to me. He does know my address. Why does he know your address? Why does he know your address? Why does this Genshin Impact fucking guy know your address? Stop fucking giving out addresses to people. Listen, guys, I'm telling you right now, your favorite YouTuber does not need to know where the fuck you live. They don't need to know. If any YouTuber asks you for that, don't give it to them. There's no reason for you to give your address to anyone ever. Really smart PSAs here, guys. I'm teaching you how to protect yourself. Fuck. He covered the calls with them thanking me for giving him my skincare routine. Cringe. But I don't know how the fuck a skincare routine chat would take 3 hours. He also ended up making a false Discord account for future calls. The account is deleted now, though. Oh, my God. Pretty much all conversations with him were on Snap. Okay, listen. I'm telling you right now, if anyone gets exposed for, like, Snapchat shit like this, like significant, like, actual allegations, like this kind of stupid bullshit, you're fucked in my book. Like, you're fucked in my book. If that goes over to Snapchat, you're fucked. You're fucked. You're done, kid. You're fucking done. You get slapped upside the head like the dumb bitch you are for using Snapchat because it deletes messages. No fuck. Okay. Like, he would text me all day. That's where he told me he liked me. Literally the day after I told him about my sexual trauma. I'm pretty sure he just said, oh, cool or something. And he was like, so do you like me too? Okay, so this girl dumps her sexual assault story to you. Instead of being like understanding or compassionate to the situation to help her, you go, yeah, it's cool, bro. Do you like me though? You fucking sociopath. I said kinda because I didn't even know if I did. Oh my God, please stop. He didn't get deleted. He deleted himself. It's a totally different situation. Totally different. Let's see here. What else? Close this guy. And he definitely And he definitely showed me his dick when I was a minor. Okay, see, all that other stuff, pretty important to build up, but I'm pretty sure just jumping to the dick part is really important. You just jump to the dick part. Bro, it's so uncomfy sitting there in call. Like, what the fuck did he want me to say? Wow, nice cock. I shouldn't laugh at that. I shouldn't laugh at that. I shouldn't laugh at that. I should not laugh at that. Oh, fuck me. Fuck! He also had a contract, as he said with me, with rules like I can't be with other guys, but girls are okay. Like, what? Dude, this guy is a crazy person. You don't even know this guy outside of, like, Discord DMs and VC calls, and he's like, you're not allowed to hook up with other men. That's ridiculous. Oh, God. I never understand what the expected response to the dick pic is. Honestly, no. It's to get a response. That's what dick pics are sent for. Hoping, praying that, you know, if you're a beta male and you send dick pics, just unsolicited, you're hoping that one girl will be apparently into it, which is retarded because nobody's into unsolicited dick pics. Nobody. I don't know. It just seems retarded. I was going to keep quiet about it because I'm personally not affected by it, but he hurt others. I know of one girl who did not come to me, but she knows I know, and he hurt her very much. He did a real number on the other girl, like he was pitting them against each other, or trying to. So according to them, the one girl he completely used. He showed two of them he cared. The other girl just used. Oh my God. And holy shit, what is this? But Elliot always told me I was his favorite. Guys, girls and guys, if you are in this situation, we're going to have a PSA with the fake cop real quick on how to conduct yourself on the internet. We're going to have a PSA real quick. If you are in Discord DMs with a guy and you're into him and he says, you're my favorite, that means that there's a lot more girls out there and he is doing weird shit with them, and you are being lied to. You're being lied to. You're never the favorite. In Discord, nobody's a favorite. It's all a lie. We're going to have PSA with the fake fucking cop, and I'm telling you right now, women and men, if you see this words, I was his favorite, or hear those words, you are in a creepy situation. It's kind of a dead giveaway. He told me about the other two, so I was the only one who knew the whole time. That's her date of birth. This is the general chat of this server. Around Halloween time, the messages are no longer existing because Elliot nuked the server. Wait, is trick-or-treating actually fun? Sounds scary to me. I don't want to be that random 17-year-old. Trick-or-treat until I was 18, homie. I have anxiety, but the real Halloween life hack. What is this? He read my pronouns page, which had my age, and I found where I was legit when I was 17. Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. Okay, so here's Elliot's conversations with the mod. Messages about the situation. I think I've caught up mostly. Sounds like people I've been sharing lots of personal but concerning details about themselves. It's kind of you to reach out to them. Yeah, I'm mostly done doing it, though. I'd imagine it's tiring. Well, I mean, I wasn't really aiming to be a problem solver. No, you were using that for your own sexual gratitude. You fucking psycho. Solver, man, but it felt wrong to just say, hey, stop it. So I said, well, let me take care of it, and that way it'll stop. Tricky. I remember him talking about being part of a private server with people who would send him grievances about the server. Listen, if you... This is like screaming red flags. Like, if somebody DM'd me, if I was at a server and they're like, yeah, I have a private server full of people that have issues with my server or have like personal issues, and I talk to them there, I already am immediately suspicious of you from now on. I'm immediately suspicious to you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Could help. Okay, look, I'll text it to you. It's fucking eating me up inside. I feel fucking vile for it. I want to die. I am scum. Yes, you are scum. I was negligent and did this. How could I live with that? The fuck is wrong with me? You weren't flirting with them though, from what you were saying. No, I mean, we were both mid-convo or so. I always ask age, always, but I got caught up. I missed it. I'm freaking the fuck out because there's also said that they wouldn't tell their friends, and they fucking did. So this promise did not go public. Major red flags! I don't know, it doesn't seem so ironclad. I could be fucking ruined. Like 10 to 12 people besides them now know it's fucked. And they told people I knew. Like, it eats me up inside. Like I'm a bad person. Yeah. Is it public posts? Nah, I was kind of smart. No paper trail at all. That's not a huge red flag when you're kind of like gloating that you were smart about it. It's a red flag, dude. There's no real evidence. There's some from today, but it's like me apologizing for not being there, which is why they went to my friends. They're fucking nuts, bipolar and shit. Could have seen it coming. See, I do not think they will spread it because, as evil as it is, a victim has much to lose as me. Oh God. Oh my God. No. A victim has as much to lose as me, maybe or more. Maybe they said they don't want to deal with the drama of it, and they don't want to sink me. It's more of pure anxiety. Everyone in the chat is just posting red flags. Like this is screaming. Fucking cringy situation. This is bad. I want to be able to think about it, so let me get back to you after. I have some time, not overtired. I'm not expecting you to have the answers or anything, just need to tell someone who knows me. Oh God. You're welcome to message anything you need. I can't guarantee a good answer, but I don't plan on exposing anyone. I don't like drama. You exposed his ass. Myra will not stop racing. I cannot eat or sleep. I'm seriously considering pills or something to make the pain to go away. Oh, God. Now he's considering suicide. Ugh. Now he's suicide baiting. Okay. Woo. Gotta say, not replying scared the shit out of me, huh? Yeah. A concert on Twitch. I'm not in a financial position to be getting a life coach, but I'll tell you what. I called a few good friends, women. Oh, God. I explained myself like I did to you, and honestly, I can live with myself. I never done anything like this before. I'm not a predator, and there's nothing to gain going public if there is an isolated incident, which I can assure you it will be. I always want to be a positive force for women in any community. The minute you have to justify being a positive force for women in the community, that's another red flag. Let's get some more red flags in chat for that sentence. Anytime you hear that sentence, that is a huge red flag. That should be screaming in your face. This dude's done more than he's leading on. Let's see here. I'm in, and I'm just going to continue to do so and never make this error again. Additionally, I think being involved with someone with drinking issues and mental problems maybe just isn't for me. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't engage with the people that are fucking crazy. I tried to play hero and be supportive. I'm not equipped for it, obviously. I appreciate you. If it's all right, I'd like to go back and wipe the whole incident from an log 2 for peace of mind. Truly have a shred of it. Okay, so he decided to delete the logs. Conversation above happened on 12/7, the same day that the victim cut Elliot off. Around the same time, just a day or two later, Elliot nuked the entire server, made it so no chat history could be read by anyone, including us mods. We asked him if something happened. Wait, what happened? I rebooted for organization is what we'll say, and it's a good reason, but we agreed the record's bad. Oh, now he's just fucking jumping into the record being bad. No one needs that time. They were cringe immortalized. It's an easy searchable chat. I gotta ask though, did something happen? That's why you nuked the server, since you said for organization what we'll say. Nothing happened, but I was talking to a friend and she was talking about like talking about. She used to be like meaner, and now she's trans herself. Like thank God there's no history of my cringe that I remembered. Like, hey, a lot of people get nervous about stuff they say here. Your Discord seems like a huge red flag. This whole conversation does not make you look good. And there's another victim. Called it! There's a second one. Always if there's one, there's more. Usually that's what happens. Especially when you hear the words, my favorite. There's always more somewhere hiding. Do any of you know how to get my Twitter account unsuspended? I didn't get why I got suspended. I wish I could help you, Anderson. Wish you could, but I have no pull with Twitter. Another victim shared their stories. We have permission to share this story as well. Testimony was shared once again with the moderator. Yeah, I'm fine with it. Thank you again. You probably know about it since blank came forward to you. I feel like it's safer to bring up too. Back in October. Oh my God. It's all in the same month too. This guy's an idiot. So he said it was just an isolated incident, but in the same month he was talking to another fucking person. Oh my God. I sent Elliot fan art of myself and nice notes saying he's great. Plus I admired him. I was happy he responded and thought what he said was sweet. I thought it was just going to be a bit, and he started making it really sexual remarks toward me, and I hated the fact that I've gone with it since I was extremely uncomfortable deep down. I wish I had screenshots of everything before he deleted our stuff, but I feel so ashamed now knowing how many people are coming forward about him. I wish I could brought this up sooner so no one would have gotten hurt. It first started with it as sweet with me saying how much I admired him. Oh, God. And said many sweet things to me as well, probably to make me grow some form of attachment to him. Okay. I'm going to teach everyone a lesson again. Listen, if a YouTuber reaches out to you and they're being weird, you don't need to play along. You don't need to play along. You don't need to. If they're being weird to you and you are uncomfortable with it, stop talking to them. If they continue to hit you up, block them. Don't engage. I don't understand the reasoning for the engagement in these kinds of DM situations. I just don't get it. I know you're probably starstruck that they're your favorite creator, but realistically, this isn't something that should have continued on. Like, I get it. They're your favorite creator, and I give you credence for that, and I understand that. But at the same time, stop. Like stop having these discussions with them. And the creators need to stop being fucking creeps. That's the more important part. I'm not putting the onus on the victims here. I'm just saying, if you are uncomfortable, stop talking to them. Like, this is my lesson to all of you in the chat. If a creator makes you uncomfortable, do not continue to talk to them. If you do, don't be afraid to share your story if it gets really fucked up. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. That's my biggest thing here. And I feel bad for these girls because this guy apparently was just using his influence to speak to them and get them into a vulnerable state. Like, all of these aspects. There's a responsibility as a creator, but also, and to be honest, I kind of agree on the part of the individual for if shit's getting weird, just stop talking to them. If a rando talk to you like that, block. A YouTuber isn't different. Block. Exactly, Luna. Exactly. Oh God. Hey guys, we have a salvo callback for creepy DMs. Remember the pretty girl meme that everyone did with salvo? Well, this guy apparently used good girl. Let's read these. The following page contains incredibly graphic sexual content. Please proceed with caution. Let's dive head first into this fucking cancer. Blank. Yes, good girl. You what? I lost your message. Good girl. I don't mind if you get with girls as long as they're cute or hot and share. And it turns me on you ate out a girl. I want to be enough for you, though. You are a baby. You are baby. I'm just saying I don't mind you getting girls. It's hot. Ah! Ah! Oh, God, no! My fucking brain is broken. He said good girl again. He said good girl again. Oh no. I'm going to fuck you so hard. I can't even read these. I can't even read them. They're so fucking, the quality is terrible. I can't even read these. I'm going to fuck you so hard when we meet. Okay, so he's planning on meeting up with her. Yes. Hope you come to the U.S. soon. Oh, no. If you come to the U.S., get yourself tested first so I don't have to use a condom. No! No! Stop! I can't read the next one. I can't do it. I can't do it. This is so fucked. I want to come in you. Oh, God, have mercy. He said good girl again. Oh, no. Please stop. Oh, no. It gets worse. Then keep yourself clean and get tested for any STD. I'm gonna... I need an adult. I need an adult. I'm a full-grown man and I need an adult. Oh, God. There's more. Okay, now I'm laughing. Because he keeps saying good girl like it's apparently hot. Now it's starting to get fucking cringy funny. Now it's getting cringe funny. Is there any more alcohol in my apartment? I need a beer. I can't do this sober. I can't do this sober. I can't do it. No more. No more. The red flags thing is too much. Digital. It's because there's a lot of red flags happening right now. A Hassan moment? Shut up. Chef? Chef's on my bed, my dude. All right. Fuck, I spilled beer on myself like a retard. All right. let's keep going. Good girl. I hate saying it like that, even as a joke. I want to kill myself. Yes. Hope you can come. Oh, okay. We did the U.S. part. He keeps saying good girl. Why? How? Okay. Listen. I'm going to ask the ladies. Only the ladies are allowed to vote in this. Only the ladies are allowed. Only the ladies are allowed to answer this one. I'll know if you're men. Because apparently this guy's whole flirtatious game is just saying good girl the whole time. Wow, 100%. That's like instantaneous. That's instantaneous. Holy shit. Does being talk like a dog turn you into ladies? Oh, God. Wait, who said yes? Hey! Whoever put yes there, you're a sick fuck and you need to be beaten in the streets. Stop being sexist. I will be sexist to you. I'm being sexist to the men on this one. Only the women are allowed to vote here. Hell no. The 7% are men. Cringe as fuck, to be honest. Yeah, I know. How is this sexy? Just saying good girl. This dude needs to have some fucking shit smacked on him. I need to kill myself. Holy shit. Oh God, that was horrible. I don't want to keep reading these. I don't want to. I'm done. I'm done reading these. So you get the point. The man's a creep. Now, you guys get the point. What's up, Repzilla? Hey, Repsion. Fuck! I fucked up. What's up, Repsion? But, like, you get the point. The guy's a creep. He says good girl to, like, 16 and 17-year-olds and says I want to come inside them like a fucking sociopathic freak. And I love how Repsion pops in just for me to say that. Yeah, I did cover the Onision stuff already. I did laugh at his book a little bit. But, like, I had to drink. I can't do this sober. I couldn't read that sober. So, this is we're going to laugh at some of this guy's content. We're going to do a Medicare-style stream here. Where we're going to laugh at this freak. First off, look at him. This is what he looks like. This is what... Hold on. This is what he looks like. This guy. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. And he would text good girl to 16 and 17-year-olds? 16 and 17-year-olds? This guy. This balding freak. This freak of nature. Look at him. I don't even care if I'm breaking the TOS. This balding freak would text girls and be like, oh, can you get tested for STDs? I want to fuck you and I want to come inside you. Repsion, who is this guy? He's a Genshin Impact. All right, so I'll break it down for Repsion. He's a Genshin Impact voice actor that has 12K subscribers on YouTube, 15K followers on Twitch. He's a very large Genshin Impact content creator, and he got caught hitting up underage girls and saying good girl to them and saying I want to come in you. And this is what he looks like. He looks like a freak. And let's have a good old-fashioned Medica stream and watch some cringy content and laugh at the average-looking Redditor. Spondyle in 10 years. Spondyle in 10 years. Holy fuck.
Earring 1, earring 2. I don't have my ears pierced, so I probably can't use these, but still. Earring 1, earring 2.
This is his content.
A keychain.
This is his content.
It's just a keychain. So you could put keys on it, I suppose.
This is like watching DSP. This is like watching DSP, where he says the dumbest shit. And you're like, it's so obviously stupid, right? It's so obviously stupid. I'm not drunk, trust me. I could be way drunker. But it's obviously like mundane, stupid fucking content. And he just goes, you could put keychains on this if you wish. This fucking... He looks like a creep. This fucking creep that says good girl to people in DMs. You fucking sicko.
I wish I had keys now. But still, this is neat as fuck.
What do you mean you don't have keys?
Let's take a look at some of this detail real quick. So, first of all, we've got these bits.
What are the details? It's fucking like, I made this at summer camp. I made this at summer camp. What the fuck is this? I made this shit when I was like 8 years old at summer camp. And he goes, look at this. Look at this.
I like this silver thing. It's got like swirls on it or something. It's real cool. Hype train completed at level 11 with 143 gift subs and 18,150 bits.
I hate that this man has made more money than me now. I haven't even watched this. I haven't even watched this video. I got up to the earrings part and I was like, we have to watch this. We have to watch this. I didn't even... He made that much money on fucking Twitch. Genshin Impact makes a lot of money, apparently. What the fuck?
Subs and 18,150 bits.
I'm in the wrong business.
You guys are insane.
I'm in the wrong business. I should just do Genshin Impact.
Okay, so I got bracelet, necklace, 2 earrings,
What else do you have, you freak?
and this fox.
Wait. I have something to point out. Very important. Does anyone notice the hole in the wall there? Am I the only one that noticed that? I feel like I'm becoming autistic. I'm noticing like retarded details. Why is there a random hole in the wall? Am I retarded? I think I'm autistic. I think I'm like actually autistic. I zeroed in on that. Like the second it got in my line of sight, I was like, I have to talk about that because it's gonna aggravate me. So there's a hole in the wall. He's showing your keychains, earrings, and some kind of fucking fox. This is his content. What is this? What is this? There's nothing behind him. There's no backdrop. He doesn't even have a fucking green screen. Or like for me, I don't do anything special. You see the dragon thing that is my family crest eventually in the future. You see my door. At least there's some variety to shit. You got the bottle of wine here. You got the TV behind me. I'm dressed like a fucking retard. But this guy doesn't do any work. Like, look at the hole in the wall. What is that?
That you can, like, feed a pencil through, I guess?
This is his content. This guy
Early birthday gift from the fans? Aw, cute.
This guy, again, mind you, has 15,000 people that follow him on Twitch. His last VOD before all the allegations came out was 67,000 views. This is this guy's fucking content. How? He's like DSP, but a predator. He's DSP, but creepy.
Oh, okay. So apparently all the pieces of the jewelry are parts of the Tainari outfit. You know, I did recognize a few. I don't know if I can do it right now. I've got to get ahead of this signing. We can make that a challenge for later. I'll post pictures later. We'll do it on Discord or something. But the flower is like the easiest. This is sort of where I
Why is his camera worse than mine? How? I can't tell what the fuck that is. Can you?
I immediately noticed the theme was the flower. Okay. So, that's all really nice, actually. I quite like
I would rather watch
I'm gonna
DSP.
put it all the way except for the except for the bracelet right now, just because I just don't have any. My desk is very small. Oh, this is so cool. I wish I could wear the necklace, honestly. Like, I'll have to talk to you later, Jay, about how I can make it longer, maybe, because like it's just a little bit too short. But I got a thick neck. Yeah, it's nice. It's thick.
How is this guy 24 years old? He looks older than 30-year-olds. How the fuck is he potentially in his 20s? I don't believe that. I think he's lying about his age like Flamenco did. I don't believe that. I don't believe he's in his 20s. I refuse. I absolutely refuse to believe that this man is in his 20s. I refuse. I don't agree with it. No. Zero. Nada. I don't. This guy looks like he's in his mid-40s. He looks like he's been divorced twice. The first wife stole all the money. The second wife beat him. And then now he's just wandering the earth doing random shit by himself. That's what this guy looks like. He looks like somebody who went through 2 fucking divorces. That's literally what he looks like. Explain to me how this man doesn't look like he's gone through 2 fucking divorces.
With 2 C's. I'm going to keep Sonic around, though. Where can we put...
Oh, that's it. Done. He likes Sonic. The minute the Sonic plushie comes out, I know he's a degenerate. Every time, somehow, Sonic makes my fucking life. It always comes back to somebody who shows off Sonic. The only person that has not done weird shit with Sonic is Bubblax. And Bubblax is alright. But every time Sonic is introduced, there's in creep stories, I know it's accurate.
Sonic. So something you don't know is I have 2 monitors at an angle, and I put my sheet buddy over the corner. I put Sonic.
Bubblax is
over the
fine.
monitor.
No, I didn't.
See if he works. Sonic. Yeah, it's not gonna work. All right, well, we tried. He's very flat. He's a very like flat Sonic. Check him out. Right? They're like it's like a side angle Sonic.
Looks like his wife took his hairline in the divorce.
All right, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh, we're gonna get through every signing today. We're gonna get through every single signing today. That's the last package.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's back up here. Let's back up. Is he signing the junk in his house and sending it to people? Is that what's happening here? Imagine. Imagine he's repackaging all of the junk in his house, signs it, and then sends it to his fans. I could start doing that. Oh my god, that's so. If my suspicions are correct on that, I'm gonna die laughing.
It's the last package. Please don't send me friend requests on Discord. I'm not going to answer them. Okay. So we did this one. We're moving forward. Our next one goes out to Layla Royal. Layla
Why is his camera getting worse?
Royal is not going to get... Oh, shit. Did I...
Your camera looks like dog shit.
Last one was to Jess, who asked for the Lumix line. We did that.
How aren't you looking at your
This
OBS
next one
screen?
goes out
Fix
to
it.
Layla Royal. So if you're Layla Royal, this one's yours. Layla wants a... Blurry? Yeah, it's going to happen sometimes. It's on auto. Layla wants one of the fancy ones. I have far less of these to go around. Far less of these to go around.
Is that his fucking Genshin Impact character? Okay. Hey guys, let's do a comparison real quick between the character and the individual, so I can ruin all of your minds when it comes to voice actors. Now, this is the character that he potentially voice acts. That's the man. They're the ugliest motherfuckers of all time. Every time.
Ah, this next one goes out to Alan. Alan wants... This is the most popular one. 8x10 this. That's why I got a million of them. Who says that their birthday is the day after Inari's. Yeah, sorry, man. After Christmas, it was kind of hard to get my hands on some of the stuff. So we finally got a time and the prints and everything together. So a lot of this stuff is going to be like late. It's for a birthday. It's for an anniversary or whatever. Sorry.
Hold on, I have to pause on that face.
So we finally got a time and the prints and everything together. So a lot of this stuff is going to be like late. It's for a birthday. It's for an anniversary or whatever.
That face is perfect. It's a fully capital. This face is the face he made when he was like, oh shit, the DMs got leaked. I bet you can voice act better than he could. Nah, I can't voice act for shit. That is emote material. That is emote material. We're gonna make that a Twitch emote. There. Done.
Sorry. To Alan. Have nothing.
So this is his content. He's just signing shit for people. And he makes that much money in subs and bits just from signing Genshin Impact fucking posters and shit. That's a fuck ton of money. Oh my god, that's like a stupid amount of money to pay this kind of guy. And that's on top of the royalties he probably gets for the character. That's probably on top of whatever other voice acting gigs he has on the side, the revenue from his YouTube channel. he's just making shit tons of money and just being a bald-headed freak. That's hilarious to me. That's great. That's great. I'm glad we were able to laugh at that guy together. After laughing at him, though, after laughing at him, he did make an apology. I know we went from like ripping the guy apart to laughing at him to now we're going over his apology, because he came out with an apology as of the 8th. So let's read that apology together. Start selling my used socks and bath water. Yeah, no, I don't have a bath. That's why I can't be on Tub Club. Willie won't let me on Tub Club because I don't have a bath. So Elliot, the individual in question, made an apology. I'm deeply sorry to those I hurt. It was never my intention to hurt anyone. I tried to keep it above board. I thought everything was consensual and safe. Bruh, you knew their age. Shut up. I tried to tell myself I could make it ethical with clear communication and boundaries. Dude, you literally said good girl and I want to come inside you. Oh God. It's setting clear and ethical boundaries. What it really turned into was him saying, I want to come inside you and you're a good girl. Yeah, clear and ethical boundaries, my fucking ass. I was so wrong and realized this which is why I tried to come clean to everyone I know, log off and get therapy. To those who believe me, even after I came clean, I'm sorry I've let you down. Please do not use this as an opportunity to bash other cast members or the game. No one knew. What is true? All the screenshots and chat logs, yes. All the cringy sex talks, yes. I did threaten suicide if I got out. I didn't think through the severity of that. I'm sorry. I never intended to change someone's ace. They insisted this is what they wanted. I ended things, but later gave into emotional weakness and re-engaged when I was offered a chance to. What is not true? That I knowingly did anything with anyone underage. That I did not respect someone's pronoun change. I was not waiting for someone to turn 15 to turn 18. I flatly rejected them. Other questionable practices. There are times when I've streamed in my boxers. Oh, God. But there was never any sexual intention nor focus meant by this. I did not realize it could be interpreted that way. I apologize profusely to anyone who was made uncomfortable by this. In addition, I do not engage with anyone in the ways described above outside those 3 people I was involved with. Listen, guys, all I ask is because I wear pajama pants while I'm streaming, please do not cancel me. I wear pajamas. I wear pajama pants when I'm streaming. You don't see the bottom half of me very often, but it's pajama pants. And they're very comfortable. So all I ask is that you don't cancel me. I understand what I did was wrong and inappropriate, and to the best of my ability, tried to confess as much to those I contacted. I reacted inappropriately to situations where I felt desired and caused the harm to so many people in the process. I understand that my actions have consequences, and I'm committing myself to accepting my responsibility while making the effort to get and do better. Jesus Christ, what a retard. All right, so you guys, we went over the story of Elliot. Very... I had to drink for that one. I couldn't keep being sober. Let's read some super chats real quick. Let's see here. The Deep Fryer for $4.99. Do we need more proof that TikTok is bad for humanity? TikTok has been awful for humanity for like years. Digital Homic. What in the bloody fuck? So many red flags. Too many red flags. This is too much. Well, listen, there was a lot of red flags going through that. Pigeon Salad with the re-up of the 3 months. I give this 6-head looking ass freak a negative 10 out of 10. Classic. Pigeon Salad with the $5. Thank you. It looks like his wife took this hairline in a divorce. That is true. Blaster with the $5. His IMDb only credits him for 2 characters in Pokemon Journeys, Billy and Team Yule Grunts. Aside that, he barely has any of the credited VA works. Lol. Thank you for the $5. Pigeon Salad with another $5. Big dick energy, my brother. Clear and ethical. The only clear this man understands is clear his search history and try to throw off the FBI. God damn, Pigeon. You're speaking facts. You're speaking facts, Pigeon. Hold on. You're speaking facts. Check what you sent on Twitter. Okay. Minxie hates you? Yeah, she does. She actually does, Leon. She told me in DMs that she actually hates you. Who are you on Twitter? I don't know who you are on Twitter, but thank you for the $2. Should I hold on. I'm going to check something real quick. I'm checking something. Okay, so Badwick hasn't gone live yet. Yeah. Leon hates you, Minxie. I mean, no. Minxie hates Leon. Minxie hates Leon because he's black. Shaphilia Nifa. Okay. I don't see anything on Twitter from you. Oh, there we are. All right, what did you send? What did you post? Chris and Arg dropping the soap behind you in prison and Bubba is behind you. Lol. That was actually funny. She never supported me as a black Twitch streamer. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Minxie is a horrible racist. Anyways, let's continue on. Minxie, you know I love you. That's a joke. Please don't get mad at me. Where are we now? Okay, let's get into another topic. Dhar Mann. Oh, Dhar Mann. Now, if you don't know who Dhar Mann is,
It's nice.
when am I going on and apologizing to PT? Okay, Maggot, let me say this right now. And I'm going to say this live. So, and you can clip this and send it to the Parky Tigers server. Hey, faggots. I hate all of you. I hope all of you get cancer. I hope you all die. I hope you all suck my dick in the future. I hope you get cancer. Suck my balls. The fucking Parking Tigers Discord server. There you go. Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. Anyways, let's continue on. So, Dhar Mann. Dhar Mann is a, let's see here. Dhar Mann. How do I explain Dhar Mann? How do I explain Dhar Mann?
So what do you think?
How do I explain Dhar Mann? So Dhar Mann is a 17K subscriber channel. So this YouTube channel makes how do I explain Dhar Mann in like the nicest way possible? He makes videos. I don't know how to explain Dhar Mann's content. They're all videos that are titled in the weirdest way possible and are skits on how to be better people, I guess. So like an example, evil nanny kidnaps kid for ransom. Husband cheats on Valentine's Day. They're all skits of like the most mundane shit imaginable. I want you guys 17 million. Did I see 17K? I meant 17 million. So Dhar Mann makes videos like these, and I'm going to show you guys this video. It's called Nerds Get Revenge on Cool Teens. What happens next is shocking. We're going to listen to Dhar Mann's video real quick.
It's nice to meet you.
Pleasure's all mine.
I hope you know what you're doing because I don't know anything about chemistry.
Oh, chemistry's gonna be the least of our worries.
I hope so. My mom said she'd ground me for the entire summer if I don't pass this class.
Well, we can't let that happen, because how else am I supposed to take you out?
Oh my god, the jock is hitting on the hot blonde bitch. Oh my god, the hot blonde bitch. Oh god. So generic. It's so obvious. Dhar Mann is bad for your children, unironically. This is horrible.
Hey, Anna.
You see this? You see this right here? These are the nerds talking, guys. This is real life. If you were at high school, the jocks always got the cute girls, and the nerds had no riz. They had zero riz, no riz whatsoever. And you're gonna see the nerd have the best riz ever later. Typical nerds, guys. Typical nerds. This is like an actual guys, listen. I know what it's like to be a nerd. I know what it's like to be a nerd. I was like that at one point. I looked just like that with braces, the fucking acne, the big glasses. I'm kidding. I never looked like that. I've been hot forever. Anyways, this is how Dhar Mann warps reality to make you think that everything in human history is like a 1980s sitcom.
I could be your partner.
Really?
Yeah, of course. And don't worry, I don't mind doing most of the work. I think it'll be pretty easy.
Simp! Simp. Simp. You're gonna do all the work for a woman? You simp. Simp, motherfucker. The head must be deadly? Yeah, it probably cuts you with the braces, bro. Your dick's gonna look like a fucking cheese that went through a grater.
I think so too.
Okay, don't forget, your project is due tomorrow. Good luck.
Okay, but you guys are getting it, right? You guys are getting it. Oh man, like the jock is super mean to the nerd.
Perfect. I was also hoping maybe
He's
we could
nice.
work on
He's good.
the calculator project together, you know, after all.
Oh, I would love to, but I already promised Nelson that I'd be his partner.
Oh, he'll be fine with it. Watch this. Hey, Nelson, can I steal your partner? Me and Anna are gonna be together. See, he's cool with it.
I don't know. I mean, he's gonna—
Bro! Yo! The jock cucked the nerd. He wanted to simp for her, but she chose the jock. Is that what's happening?
gonna be Nelson's partner.
He can be with Amber.
Does she want to?
Sure. I gotta run, but here's my phone number, and just text me and we can work on the project after school.
Oh, okay.
Is this jock a whore?
Bye, Mark.
Hey,
Cheating on me already.
you really think I'd be with a girl like that?
Ooh! He's a dick! Typical jock being a typical douchebag. This is a Dhar Mann video. This is like watching an 80s movie, like for fuck's sake. So yeah, the jock uses her for all of this shit, right? And then the reveal happens. The typical M. Night Shyamalan twist.
It can't be. Dude, she's not just a 10. 10? 10 and a half. 11. Dude, she might be even hotter than Amber.
You guys are right. Anna,
Yeah?
you look amazing.
Yeah. What he said.
Thanks.
When did you, I'm sorry, I'm really confused right now. How did you transform?
Was the one with the white lady calling black kids boy? That's another good one. Dhar Mann also has a lot of videos on racism. He's got a lot of them. That's not even a joke. Pretty Woman. It's a ripoff of the movie Pretty Woman. Like a full-blown ripoff. So as you can tell, the acting is shitty. The videos are shitty. His direction on his videos just rip off 80s movies, right? So all complete retardation. Only normie idiots enjoy this shit. I'll be honest. Complete normie retards enjoy this content. Now, you're saying to yourself, Chris, from the title, you're saying Dhar Mann's being exposed for something. Did he say good girl in creepy DMs to underage girls? Did he ask somebody to drink pee-pee? Did he do something that Onision did? No. This is all business expose. So what happened is an actor for Dhar Mann actually came forward saying that Dhar Mann hasn't been paying the actors enough money. And they have actually been protesting for the past few weeks. So Dhar Mann, who makes multi-million-dollar contracts and multi-million-dollar deals, does not pay his actors well enough.
What the heck is going on? Hey, Colin A. Borden here. I don't normally like to do serious things anywhere, but especially here on social media because I think it's a rather frivolous sort of thing. And as an actor, a writer, director, I just think of myself as an entertainer, and I like to do entertaining things, even if that's me pretending to think that I'm going to die because I ate unwashed peppers. But now I am going to talk about something a little serious because, you know, if you've been following my page or other people's pages from the show that I'm on, you probably know that some stuff is going down. So I want to give a little bit of an explanation about it. Essentially, as an actor at Dhar Mann Studios, I am just a contract player. I have no employment there. I am just sort of called every now and then, as are all the other actors. And it just is not sustainable. And there are a lot of issues at hand here, but one of the main issues is that not a single actor that works at Dhar Mann Studios can afford rent. This is a show that has millions of views across multiple social media platforms. Videos are shot, edited, posted, repackaged as new videos, reposted in other places over and over and over and over and over again, racking in millions of views, ad revenue, all this sort of stuff. The studio has continued to expand for some time. Wow.
Yeah, so as you could tell, he makes 4 more fucking videos explaining all this shit. I don't want to go over all of them because they're fucking gay. But all in all, the actors aren't being paid properly. And Dhar Mann, who's making millions of dollars hand over fist from advertisement deals potentially. There's regular video ad revenue. I know ad revenue doesn't pay out as much. I saw Repsion's video, and Repsion, if you're still in the chat, I saw your video talking about the ad revenue for the Onision thing. When it comes to like $9 every 1,000 views or something, or like $6 every 1,000 views. So it's like not a lot of fucking money that you're really making realistically, but videos like Dhar Mann's that are constantly uploaded on like a 2 to 3 day basis, you're raking in a lot of fucking dough, but he doesn't pay his actors properly. So the actors have actually gone out of their way to start protesting Dhar Mann Studios in the cringiest way I could fucking explain. This is cringe. This is like worse than Occupy Wall Street. All outside of Dhar Mann Studios. I don't respect that person because they're wearing a Bengals jersey. Fuck the Bengals, bunch of bitches. Fuck the Bengals. This shit would make me pay them less. Exactly, Leon. I would too. But this is the thing. So Dhar Mann is getting a lot of heat. And he has basically got a bullet on his back. He's got a target on his back now. Now, larger mainstream companies, fuck you. I'm not paying for this. Fuck off. So right here, the reason that they're suing him is, the reason that they have an issue with him is because, and I'll read it here, the YouTuber sensation Dhar Mann is coming under fire for underplaying his employees. I wouldn't call him a sensation. I would call him a typical YouTuber. Several actors working under studio took recently TikTok to reveal that they were protesting against working conditions. This comes after they were refused a meeting with Dhar Mann, and after his management fired people who questioned him. So apparently, people that were questioning the lack of pay and forms for them to file their taxes is the reason why Dhar Mann's being exposed. So on top of that, people do not like Dhar Mann videos that know what good content is, who have a fucking brain. And they criticize Dhar Mann videos all the time, which accidentally leads to harassment of the actors. And some of the actors have been harassed maliciously, and Dhar Mann has not paid them suitably to deal with that stuff or to support them through that stuff. All he's done is rake in the cash from what these allegations are stating. FPS Diesel, his content is so safe. He must be making amazing CPM on those videos. They probably aren't working union with him, so he must be undercutting them. See, I agree with that concept because they should. He has to be undercutting them based on them being contract workers, not like full blown W-2 employees that he has to pay consistently through a salary. They're probably contract based, but still, even contract based, you can pay them like something decent, or at least provide some sort of support to them for the harassment they're getting. But to be honest, apparently Dhar Mann doesn't give a shit because he fired all the people asking questions. So this entire article, which I'll link in the description, is a full breakdown of everything involving the Dhar Mann situation, especially explains the reason for the Dhar Mann protests, everything along those lines. So what I've heard is that Dhar Mann actually made a community post. I'm kind of curious what he said. Let me pull up the doc here. No more nerd shit. Shut up, you fucking losers.
So what do you think?
Let's see here. Hey, Dhar Mann fam. We want to address the recent protests by some of our actors. First off, we'd like to thank the many actors and fans who have reached out to show their support, gratitude, and solidarity to us. We truly appreciate it. From background, we did arrange an in-person hour-long meeting with actor representatives and two of our most senior leads, including the head of production, in hopes of understanding concerns prior to any protest. During the meeting, the actor representative refused to communicate any concerns and instead walked out. We followed up with a request for written feedback and never received a response. So there's a discrepancy in the story involving the actor that started this protest, or at least that's what Dhar Mann's insinuating. In regards to actor compensation, we believe we pay our actors competitively compared to our peers. Our rates for actors vary. Extras receive $18 an hour, and speaking role actors receive $33 to $44 an hour. We are proud to have given thousands of actors job opportunities, and last year paid millions of dollars in actor compensation. Actors by nature work for many different production companies. We offer project-based opportunities that vary from a few hours long to a few days. We do not offer full-time positions as we try to spread around opportunities to show a wide range of faces. All details, including pay rate and length of the production, are specified in order and in the offer, and the actor has the freedom to accept or decline the project. If accepted, actors are always paid shortly after the production wraps, typically in 72 hours. We highly encourage feedback and have many outlets for actors to express their concerns, including anonymous actor surveys we send out to productions, wrap, and anonymous actor feedback. Jesus Christ. So right now it seems like Dhar Mann's just like, yeah, we pay. He's doing the typical businessman approach, which is fair, where he says we pay everyone fairly, we do this, we do that, we make sure that they're paid compensating for their time, and a little bit better than others. Which, to be honest, how much? 18 an hour, not awful, but if it's in California or any sort of state where 18 an hour is basically like getting paid like $10 an hour, it's not really that compensated. It's not really that good for at least tax season. So that's at least how I look at it. So Dhar Mann is being exposed by his old acting troupe and a bunch of people that have issues with him over a period of time. Let's see here. What is the last one? Well, technically there's two. How long have I been going anyways? I don't even fucking know. I've lost track. Oh God, 2 hours and 34 minutes. You know what? We have one more. 18 is minimum wage in California. Yeah, they're getting fucked then. They're getting fucked. We have one more story for you guys, and it's going to be short. It's going to be short. I have an issue. I have an issue with somebody, and the larger creators in the chat will know who this person is. Hell, maybe even everybody will know who this person is. Their name is IShowSpeed. IShowSpeed has been caught red-handed for flagrant copyright abuse by Jabroni. So for the past few months, anytime that somebody uploads content involving IShowSpeed or a clip, right? Right? So think about it like this. Anybody uploads a content about speed or anything along those lines, they get a copyright claim by a company known as Thumb Media, or I forgot the full exact name. Let me double check the name because I always fuck it up. Thumb Media Affiliate. Thumb Media Affiliate. Now, I got hit with this when I covered my IShowSpeed video early on in my career involving the fireworks and stuff. I covered that because I thought it was funny, and to be honest, I think iShow was hilarious. And there was another clip that I covered where Jake Lucky shit on IShowSpeed for no reason involving the Minecraft situation, right? Like, if you watch my content for a long time, you know that those were the two that were there. Now, the issue being is that I got those copyright claims from Thumb Media. I assumed that it was iShowSpeed's media company, and I was like, whatever. We'll split the revenue. I don't make a lot of money. I don't really care, right? It's something that I didn't really give a shit about because you can't really fight an MCM. Spoiler alert. It's not an MCM. It's actually iShowSpeed manually reviewing multiple videos with his clips and taking ad revenue from fair use videos and claiming and striking channels under a false name. Speed admitted to this. On top of that, we're going to go over the Twitter thread involving iShowSpeed because you guys know how much I love you guys love how much you guys know how much I love copyright abusers, right? Hold on, I spilled a bit of the beer. Fuck. I spilled a bit of the beer. Motherfucker. Whoop. Spilled a bit of the beer. Gotta clean that shit up. Well, YouTube isn't gonna do jack shit, sir. Chris needs a sippy cup. Fuck you, Luna. I don't need that. I don't need that shit. It was an accident. I smacked the beer. Totally on accident. Or maybe it was on purpose. How can you know? So right here. So Jabroni puts together this Twitter thread involving iShowSpeed because he was one of the main investigators on this situation at the time. Now, when Jabroni was hit with a copyright claim involving Thumb Media Affiliate, he reached out to iShowSpeed's managers, everybody that can get in contact with iShow. They did not get back to him, and iShowSpeed was avoiding him. So Jabroni actually built an entire investigation based on Thumb Media Affiliate. So Jabroni starts off the Twitter thread with someone who must be one of the biggest copyright trolls in YouTube history just outed himself. iShowSpeed just admitted to being behind hundreds of copyright claims that he previously denied being involved with. So there's a whole fucking... He literally outed himself. I don't think I have that in the doc. I'm retarded. I wonder if I can find it on his shorts channel. Does he even have shorts? Debate is over. Thinking too far.
Alright, so IShowSpeed has admitted to abusing the copyright system on YouTube, and I got a really big issue with it. Now, you guys probably have seen my last video on IShowSpeed, where I talked about him potentially having a copyright issue. And in that video, that short, I talk about this company Thumb Media and Cardigan Media going around falsely claiming other people's content for using any duration of an IShowSpeed clip out there. Like, this company that we didn't know was IShowSpeed was going around falsely claiming creators' content, regardless if that content fell under fair use, or if it was just blatantly stolen. And a lot of creators had an issue with it because they were losing money to this company, even though most of the videos have been covered under fair use.
YouTube asks y'all to stop spamming about these emails about the Cardigan, that Thumb Media affiliate, that is me. I'm gonna let y'all know, everybody know that. So, guys, please stop. Thank y'all. Love y'all.
Like, I understand.
He literally goes, stop spamming me about Thumb Media. Stop spamming me about the blatant abuse of the copyright system. Please stop adding me about it. Stop emailing me about it. Please stop doing that. Speed, you're a fucking retard. You just admitted to falsely copyright striking multiple channels. And you have the fucking gall to be like, hey, bro, stop adding me about this. Stop talking to me about this. Yeah, it's me. It's me. Of course it's me. Have a good day, bros. Oh, listen. I think iShow is entertaining as fuck, right? Like, I'm not trying to Jake Lucky him here. I'm not trying to do that. Because the Minecraft thing thought was funny. The firework thing thought it was funny. He does funny shit, right? But flagrant abuse of the copyright system, I do not fucking find funny. I don't find it funny at all. If anything, it's actually one of my principal things on this channel that I have a significant fucking issue with. I have an issue with that, with doxing, with harassment, in really in its most extreme forms. I have fucking issues with that shit. But flagrant abuse of the copyright system is something I have a massive fucking issue about. So after he admitted that, Jabroni continues on the thread. For about 2 years, YouTubers who mention IShowSpeed have been getting manually copyright claimed. Anyone who fights back risks losing their channel. Anyone who doesn't loses all the revenue of their video. When confronted in the past, Speed acted very surprised to hear all this. An example is the headline, IShowSpeed calls out company for false copywriting fans who posts his YouTube clips, which there is a clip that I'm going to show of you guys of him pretending like he doesn't know what the fuck it is. Let's see here. For anyone not familiar, Speed is the most popular, most watched streamer on YouTube. He has over 15.5 million subscribers and a huge active fan base. Yes, in a single month, he gained 1.3 million subscribers. Last summer, I was amongst the YouTubers who was claimed by Thumb Media, Cardigan, Aegis, TM. At the time, everyone assumed these people were copyright trolls who did not actually represent Speed. Since then, I've gotten numerous DMs from other YouTubers desperately asking me for help and advice on how to fight back. Having IShowSpeed in your title or thumbnail is enough for these people to steal all your revenue. These are snipes from different conversations in my DMs. Let's see here. What's funny is the video got claimed. I trimmed out the clip and they claimed the video again a few hours later, which was literally just me talking over gameplay. I'm just not going to make videos about Speed anymore. It's mad annoying. Yo, Jabroni, hit me up ASAP. What happened? Did you get a copyright claim by Thumb Media? Yeah, I saw you tweet about it. You ever get the appeal to work? Hello, sir. Big fans. I wonder if you ever have experience with Thumb Media affiliates. It seems that all the creators on YouTube got false copyright claims when posting IShowSpeed contents, including me. I got 3 false copyright claims under Thumb Media affiliate name, and I wonder if you can help with the situation. So Jabroni got a bunch of fucking DMs from people begging him for help to help rectify the situation involving Thumb Media. He wasn't able to help. Yeah, and Speed's just like, yo, bro, please don't worry about it. So as it goes here, right? Nothing's happened to Speed. And that's the thing. That's my issue with the Onision lawsuit. Thank you, Soul Vessel, for the 10 gifted subs, you fucking Giga Chad. Appreciate you, brother. Be sure to thank Soul Vessel for the 10 gifted, whoever got them. But the thing is, about iShow and about YouTube in general, you know how I said in the beginning, the copyright abuse that like Onision did on Repsion, YouTube never really did anything about that. Same thing with Quantum TV, right? These people and YouTube do not care about flagrant copyright abuse. YouTube doesn't care. It's never cared. The community has to care. And then it pressures YouTube to do something about it later. The problem is that in Speed's case, he is a massive YouTuber. He rakes in millions of dollars. He makes the YouTube live service stream look good. It makes it look viable from what Speed is doing. YouTube's not going to punish him. YouTube's not going to fucking care about anything. It's just not going to happen. And that's the biggest issue, is that somebody with Speed's size, nothing's going to happen. Same thing with Quantum. Nobody gives a shit. Susie Lou's channel wasn't even deleted from YouTube. Not at all. Because YouTube does not fucking care. It's up to people like you and me to make videos and say, fuck this guy, and hopefully YouTube will pick up on it, but they never fucking will. So let me show you this video. I'm going to show you guys him lying. Well, not lying, more or less responding to the allegations. Thank you for the memberships again. That's really fucking nice. Really fucking nice. I appreciate that. So let's see here. So here is a video from Jabroni. So Jabroni was able to capture Speed's reaction to the situation more or less. And it's not good. It's not good. Speed is kind of playing this as a joke.
Hey, Chad, then where's the... Alright, I'll watch the video again then, Chad. What's the video, bro? Like, oh my gosh, dog. Bro, that is... What are y'all... A company called Thumini is copyright striking all the... Chad, how do I stop this from happening? Like, cause it's not happening to me.
That is the most retarded statement out of anyone's fucking mouth I've ever heard. It's not the fact that he lied that annoys the fuck out of me. It's that he thinks that if this, like, let's say the story was still continuing that this was a copyright troll, how come his videos aren't hit? That's absolutely retarded. After you finish the story of an exclusive, hell yeah, Diesel. I'll listen to that shit. But with IShowSpeed, he doesn't fucking care. He's 19 years old and he doesn't give a shit. He's a multimillionaire with 40,000 people watching him. He's outpacing most fucking shows on YouTube as a single fucking streamer. This guy is a pathological liar and doesn't give a shit. He doesn't care. And IShowSpeed, normally I would defend him from Jake Lucky. I'll defend him from Jake Lucky all fucking day because Jake Lucky's a retard. But this flagrant abuse of the DMCA system and flagrant abuse in general of the copyright system and lying on top of that to other YouTubers makes me sick. Speed, release the claims, stop striking people, because if you continue to do that, your reputation, even though you're a 15 mil sub channel, will fucking just plummet to the earth eventually. That's my advice to you, man. Just stop it. Just seriously stop it. I know your fan base is strong and it has a lot of fucking pull, but they'll start to turn on you eventually when they grow up, and that's not something that you want if you want this to be, you know, continued long time. So I'm going to drag Diesel in because apparently Diesel has an exclusive for me. I don't know what's going on here. Diesel, you can join the live room since you have permissions. I'm very curious what you got for me. We'll end it off on Diesel's exclusive. About to say Diesel has access to the Discord. It's so behind, I keep forgetting. What's up, brother?
Yeah. All right, so I got a spicy one.
Ooh, spicy.
Were you the person that I shared how Twitch streamers are embedding like their streams on other websites to get like views and shit?
No.
Fuck. Okay. Yeah. So I've been looking at that behind the scenes. I'm like, all right, how can I replicate this? How do I get in contact to make this happen? And one of the streamers I thought that was behind this or that was doing this was Mizkiff, right? Alright, so somebody made a Python script, and I got access to the script as well as the list. And so now I have a full list of every single botted account that Mizkiff uses on his stream.
Wait a minute. Are you saying
over 2,000 bots?
He has 2,000 bots? Did he pay for those directly?
I don't know if he paid for them or if it was part of his team, right? Because part of my conspiracy theory, and I haven't looked into all of this, right? Every time I tweet negatively,
it's a theory.
Every time it's a game theory.
It's
every
a game
time I tweet
theory.
negatively about Mizkiff, right? I get these crazy people in my replies, and they follow nobody, right? And so it's like an account like this one that's been blowing up my mentions today. It's like pee pee poo poo. Literally the name of the account is like pee pee popo or whatever, right? 0 followers, 0 following. doesn't even follow Mizkif. All of his tweet replies are defending Mizkif. There's another one that is also in my mentions that does the same exact thing every time, and you can read through their Twitter replies, and that's all they do.
Send me the account. I want to see that.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay,
curious.
so
You piqued my
here's the other one.
curiosity.
So there's like 5, 6, 7, 8 of these, right? And I have screenshots for most of these fellas, but between this and the view botting, my big tinfoil theory is that he's paying because their English is broken. They're like broken English.
Yeah,
so I think
well,
he's
that's how you can tell that they're
foreigners-
bots.
Yeah, I think he's paying foreigners to run like gay ops for him to discredit anybody who talks about him.
See, that's the thing is like I was super critical against him, and I never got any sort of comments or tweets tweeted at me every time I was super negative against him. It's so weird that it's you that you notice it on your end. I never got that. It's probably because I'm smaller. That's the issue.
There's this this schizo guy who literally covers every single bad thing Mizkif does. He's like really pissed because allegedly Mizkif sexually assaulted allegedly this OnlyFans chick into getting head.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. And she was speaking out about it very publicly, and she got so much harassment she just made a new Twitter account because it wouldn't stop. She didn't say anything about it.
I was about to say, I doubt you could reach out to her and get the full
Yeah,
story.
I tried to reach out to her a couple of times, and I'm like, okay, she clearly doesn't want to talk about this. I'm not gonna like drag it up. It's probably very hard. So yeah, and that's been happening like all the time. And yeah, I just got another one because I decided to press the guy and ask him. I'm like, why do you do this? Like why are you always in my mentions whenever I tweet about Mizkif? And it's just like broken English. It's like, oh, farm the drama, blah 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 blah. Like it's like complete broken fucking English.
So let me ask you this: how did you find out about the Python script that shows 2,000 allegedly 2,000 botted viewers?
Yeah, so that was sent to me by the schizo guy who follows everything Mizkif does. But I had seen from like research analysts how they would have like 1 pixel sized streams embedded on like website pages on like different sites like MMO sites and shit, right? And it would just generate extra viewers in the chat that don't ever like interact at all.
Have you ever thought about like applying that to any other streamers, or is it just Mizkif that you've noticed?
So it's pretty much all the top streamers, because think about it, you get a bunch of viewers, right? And you can use that viewer number to increase your rates for different things, right?
Yeah.
So it's like you have a stream for Raid Shadow Legends, right? But people are gonna dip out on that.
Yeah.
So you just embed the stream on a website and it runs the number up, And you can embed it multiple times. It'll count as multiple views.
Is there anything that backtrace it to the channel itself and show proof that they are doing this, or is it more difficult?
That's where I'm kind of having a problem because I'm not a programmer. I don't understand HTML that well. Right. So I want to replicate it just for my own stream to see if I can. I mean, that might also get my Twitch banned, but
yeah,
the fact if I get my Twitch banned for it, but they don't, I mean, it just does kind of confirm that it does happen for these big guys, and I know it does, because I mean, it just makes it better. I mean, a lot of these people have teams. Like, why do you think Pokimane has the official in her tag? She probably has a direct line to Twitter.
That's what I
tag.
I was about to say. I would assume that's probably what she's doing, but that's like a tough thing to prove, though, unless you're able to trace it back and replicate it to its umpteenth degree and show proof that it is connected to Miz or Pokey, Asmongold, whoever, right? That's a tough thing to prove. And again, you're not a programmer, neither am I. If we can get a hold of a programmer that can replicate it and be able to backtrace it to these guys that are using it, that would be interesting.
Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I'm like, okay, either I gotta figure out how I can replicate this or like get further confirmation of these bots being used, because these guys sit on Twitter all day and just run like these like counter arguments whenever I tweet anything about Miz. Like, it's really weird. But I just sent like the graph of like what happens when you embed an account. Like, this guy just like pulled it up. So usually you don't view bot with physical bots because that'll ruin your standing with Twitch, but if you embed, they can't really track it.
Right. I could see that part. It's just that's such a tough thing to prove. Me and you both know that subbotting and viewbotting is like the hardest thing to prove. The only time that it was ever close to proving is is the Deji situation. You know what I mean? Where they were able to backtrace the email back for purchase subs and all that stuff. It's a little bit different. So like that's a tough one. I could definitely reach out to some people who do coding to see if they could replicate it.
Yeah, I definitely need to get in contact. That would definitely help. But like you look at this bot list, if this is true, it's like you got like Anthony Collins, Anthony Williams, Anthony Collins 1, Anthony Walker, like, and it just goes down. It's just these names like first number, last name, you know, over and over and over. And it's the same thing on Twitter where these accounts like appear and they just have like first name, number, last name, or first name numbers and then no profile picture. But yeah, I get harassed up the ass by these guys. It's insane.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, I thought the bot list was pretty funny. It got a chuckle out of me.
Yeah, that is incredibly interesting to me. I know a couple of people who do coding for a living. I might be able to see if I can get one of them to help you replicate that Python thing, because that's incredibly interesting.
Yeah, so that's the tea today.
Somebody in the chat is going, I went undercover for Chris Hansen investigation a couple of years back and have a bunch of unseen recordings. What is the topic now? Yeah, okay, dude.
What? Oh my god. Okay, yeah, sure.
Do you want to humor this?
my uncle is the CEO of Xbox, right?
Hold on. I wanna humor this. Here, to the guy that is saying he was a part of the Chris Hansen deep cover investigation, I would like to interview you in regard to Onision. Let's see how this goes.
It's not gonna happen. There's no way they'll back that up.
But come on, Diesel. It'd be kind of funny. It'd be kind of funny to see how it goes. I just joined 2 minutes ago. Okay.
Oh,
wait, what's your name on Discord? Join the waiting room. If you're the person that is saying this, join the waiting room. Diesel, shit, I'll get Refsy on it here too. I'll get fucking Refsy on it here.
Onision's invited me out to his home, so.
Wait, recently?
No, it was 2019. He wanted to train for boxing with me.
What was he gonna do? Fight Repsion?
I don't know what he was gonna do. Honestly, if I went out there, I would not come back. I'd end up chopped up into little pieces, as far as I'm concerned.
It seems about right. All right, to the guy that's saying that he's an undercover agent for Chris fucking Hansen, please join the waiting room. I'm waiting for you. Me and Diesel are kind of curious to see what you got. I love when people like this come to my chat because it's either a complete crapshoot or sometimes it works.
You entertain this, and then it's just tinfoil hat people.
Oh, I love tinfoil hat people. They're my favorite. Like, how do you hate tinfoil hat people? Like, they're
I was politely told in private to stop talking to schizos on the internet because I'm gonna end up on a no-fly list.
But listen, sometimes it's funny to be on the no-fly list. Oh god, he's not joining the call, so I think it's total bullshit.
Yeah. Dude, and now they're in my mentions saying the guy exposing Mizkif for having view bots is a pedophile.
What? We did not just entertain that for a pedophile. Oh no. Stop talking to schizos. Diesel.
I see, they're just saying it's fake by saying he's a pedophile.
Oh, that's retarded.
As if that makes any sense.
Is he actually, like, is there proof he's a pedophile? Like,
I don't know. It's like messages of him, like, okay, disavow. It's him saying that he wants Mizkif to be shot in the back of the head and stuff.
Yo! That's not pedophilia. That's like a fucking threat.
Oh, he has one where it says, "Cause I asked for news to someone underage last year." He also does not speak English as his first language, it seems.
Oh my fucking god! Why? Why does everything always come back to that shit? Hold on. We be waiting? Yeah, I know you're waiting. I want the Onision guy. I want that guy. I'm more curious to what he has to say.
Oh my god, now everybody's worked on the Onision Chris Hansen case. Oh, this is great.
Every single person has worked on the Chris Hansen case. All I did was make fun of the book and the lawsuit. Like, that's really it. I didn't like dig super deep into it. Have you read the book yet, Diesel?
I haven't had a chance to read the book. I read
it's so
I got
bad.
access to his book from the website, and I've
Diesel.
I've seen him jerk off.
No shot.
Yeah, it's on OnisionFans.com.
Oh, I would fucking kill myself if I had to see that. I'll be in waiting.
Exactly
Shell. All right, here's the Shell person. All right, now we have the Onision person. Repsion, if you're still here, jump in the live room if you hear anything that's weird. All right, Shell, you are live. Shell, unmute yourself.
All right, I'm here, right, 1 second. You want the link?
I would like to see what evidence that you are stating that you were working with the Chris Hansen investigation first.
There you go.
All right, where'd you send it?
DMs.
Okay, message request, Shell, okay. You made a video.
Well, this is just some of the recordings that we had from the Discord.
From the Discord. So what Discord is this from?
Just the whole. This is from like the Onision Discord. About 2 years back, 2.5 years back.
Mm-hmm. Just to clarify, how old are you?
I'm 23.
23.
Yeah.
Now, has this video been viewed by anyone else who has been covering the Onision situation, or have you sent this to anyone else before?
This was sent to a couple of other people that were sort of trying to gain his trust. One of my friends, Trish, he was also doing it. And some of her footage was shown on one of the Hansen live streams, but it was like months of work and gathering all sorts of stuff.
What I'd like to do is more or less break down the video in of itself without it being live just yet to verify and vet information. I appreciate you sending this to me. I'll be sure to take a look. But right now, I don't want to make any definitive statements or share anything just yet if this is something that needs to be vetted first. Do you understand?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, perfect, Shell. Thank you so much for sending me that. I genuinely appreciate it.
You're quite welcome.
Thank you.
I gotta be real with you.
Yeah.
That sounded like they had a voice changer on.
Yeah, I
know. I'm not calling shenanigans. I'm just saying it sounded a little artificial. You know, maybe you just got a funny mic and I'm being mean.
Maybe. People are going Lily Pichu in the call.
Oh man, I can't believe it. Yeah, like that was a.
I should have asked them, could I meet Michael Reeves?
I don't know. I'd love to see that as well, Chris. If you want to send them my way.
I was thinking that I was battling it in my head, right? And I was like, should I put this on screen right now? And I was like, if it's some bullshit, I don't want it associated with my channel, so I'm gonna watch it in private first.
Yeah.
I'll be sure to send that over to you though. I don't know what more we have to talk about because the misgift thing is like fucking with my brain now. Like I have like 50 ideas rolling in my head.
Yeah, I need to work on that, but I thought it was funny enough, and since you were live, that I'd share.
I love that share. That's a great little theory. I kind of subscribe to that. We just have to make sure. Like, that's something that's important to make sure of, because that means that let's say hypothetically that is real, right? Like we're able to prove that 100%. That calls into question every single major Twitch streamer that has over 1,000 viewers, in my opinion, consistently. Like, I know, like, 2,000 is very small to, like, Asmongold, who gets, like, 20K to 30K, but it's still, like, 2,000 of those. It's not a small number. You know what I mean?
Well, it's like Like, for example, like in alternative media, I think Sneeko has somebody view botting for him. He's like the biggest streamer on Rumble, but only like a quarter of those people ever talk in a chat. And then like if there's VODs of it, barely anybody watches it. So for his size, he's not getting any like interaction.
I guess, but Rumble's just like a weird place. Like Andrew Tate still gets like millions of fucking views on Rumble because it's the only place he can post content. So it's like maybe those people leaked over to Sneeko and they just watch the live stream and that's it. Maybe they don't click through the video. I don't know. We would have to look into that more in depth. But the situation with Miskiff, I'm very, very interested in.
I would not be surprised if it ends up being true, especially since OTK had like the whole corporate shakeup recently.
Well, yeah, they put Emaru in charge, right? She's a co-owner.
Yeah,
now.
they put their you ever see Succession? They put that put the lady in charge. But really, is she in charge?
Is she really? I don't know. I don't want to shit on Emaru's accomplishments. She seems like a nice girl, even though
wasn't she the one who did she rapped on a live show recently?
I think she also was the one that everyone was saying was fake crying for Miskiff.
Oh yeah. Well, there's a rumor that they're dating behind the scenes.
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
Emaru's good looking, and she lives in the house with Miz. Like it ends up happening.
Yeah, that's it. It seems true, but again, that's an alleged thing.
All allegations, people. We're just talking about theories and allegations, guys. All right, I think I'm gonna end the stream here, Diesel. Let me mute and Devin for a second, because I want to talk to you still. All right.
Hog.
Yeah, give me 1 sec. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for coming out today. I genuinely appreciate it. I didn't want to take callers just yet. We're going to integrate that as we go because right now we're coming up on how many fucking hours? We're coming up about over 3 hours. So I think this is the time to perfectly cut it off here. Thank you guys for all the support and the donations. Thank you to the 15 new gifted members, the donations in general, the likes, all those things. We're going to be making more live streams like these and make them more segmented, yet at the same time a little bit longer, so that we can encompass a lot of different stories into one and kind of do a show more than anything else. I am still looking for a potential co-host, so I will reach out to those people eventually to see if they'd be willing to come on 2, 3, maybe like 3 days a week. So I appreciate everyone that's come out to support, and I will see you guys later on Twitch. I will be live on Twitch tomorrow, so if you guys want to stop by, please be sure to follow me on Twitch, where I go live, play games, and fuck around. Sometimes creators call in and just like to fuck around, no drama, none of that bullshit. So thank you everybody for coming out, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night.